Ahoy! Ahoy! And
Ahoy,
welcome back,
matey.
all you scallywags and all you nomads. Welcome back to the Your Nomadic Gaming Channel. Of course, hosted by none other than Your Nomadic
Ahoy,
Gamer, also known
matey.
as Ahoy Matey, also known as Captain Nomadic, the fiercest pirate of the seven seas. And of course, today, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Hey now, who's tooting me, chat? Who's already tooting me? We're just getting in. We're just getting in, and you guys are already stinking up me, chat. Get them stinky toots out of here, you scallywag. Don't make me make you. All right, Kimmy, I know you're the plank master tonight, but you still can walk the plank, Kimmy. It is still an option that is on the table. So fingers crossed, Kimmy, you don't be too much tonight. I hope you didn't have too many beans. Sometimes they just go out of control with their toots. But one thing is for sure, if I catch any scallywag tooting aboard me ship, you already know you're getting tossed overboard, you stinky pirates. With that being said, though, guys and gals, as always, it is Tuesday, so we like to start our streams off with a nice, warm welcome. Welcome aboard. Welcome on in, all you pirates, all you adventurers galore. Every last one of you scallywags, including the mermaids. I hope all of you are having an amazing day today. Hope all of you guys are looking forward to our adventures this evening. And I hope all of you guys are excited about our survival tonight. Guys, tonight we're back with it again here on the Nomadic Gaming Channel. Back in some Sons of the Forest. And of course, today, we got a lot to get into, mates. We have a lot to get into. A lot of adventuring ahead of us. We still got to get more ammo. We still got to get more weapons. We still got to find the last couple of items. We're still missing a few more items. And, of course, we got to figure out where all those bunkers are located at. Today, guys and gals, of course, as always, well, we're going to have a good one, right? It's always a glorious day here on the Nomadic Gaming Channel. You guys know we don't ever have a bad day. Every now and then we will, but, you know, every day's a good day to have a good day. You know, that's one of our all-time sayings here on the Nomadic Gaming Channel. And I feel like today is definitely a good day to have a good day. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited to jump into the forest. Of course, before we jump into it, though, let's go and welcome in our early squad members, our first and second mate of the night. And, of course, any of you scallywags that popped in before I even got into the stream. Let's welcome in our first mate of the night, the Pirate Stallion. Stallion, welcome aboard! Welcome on in, matey. Good to see you. Good to have you, my friend. I hope you are having an amazing Tuesday today, my friend. Thank you so much for the love, the pirate flags, and... oh, God, a Stallion. How could you, matey? It looks like a Stallion, although you came in as the first mate tonight, you did get tossed right in the brig, matey. Aye, what did you do, you scallywag? What did you do? You got tossed in the brig once again? You got to tell me the pirate tale of this one, Stallion. You got to tell me, because I got to know what happened. How did you end up in the brig tonight, my friend? Please enlighten old Captain Nomadic. We also have our second mate of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our lovely mod and our second mate of the night, Eka Kimmy. Kimmy, welcome aboard, my friend. Good to see you. Good to have you. I hope you are having an amazing day today as well. Kimmy coming in with an early squad of daily rations and an ahoy, matey. Kimmy, you got the crew rank of Plank Master tonight. Very nice. We could always use a Plank Master or two, right? To keep all our scallywags in check, right? I mean, that's a very fitting role for you, Kimmy. Like I said, as our mod and our Plank Master, you'll be in charge of keeping the scallywags under check, right? So you're getting like an honorary, honestly, a perfect pair for your role here. Really, really good. We always need a Plank Master, mages. We always need a Plank Master. Of course, our second mate as well, right? So you're getting extra ranks, extra skills, and extra, how do we say, accolades behind your pirate ranking tonight. Kimmy says, I'm here to keep me streak. Arrgh! Aye, Kimmy. Get those streaks in, mates. Get those streaks in. We'll try not to crash the stream this week. I'm going to knock on some wood, knock on some glass. Hopefully we can keep the streams from tanking all the way to the ass. But today, guys and gals, we are back in Sons of the Forest. As you guys can see here by the loading screen, it is not a simple forest hiking survival game. There's quite a bit of some chaos in our forest survival game, mateys. And if you guys have been keeping up as of late, you guys already know that this is a survival full of cannibals. Not only cannibals, though, there's also mutants in this world. There's military folk, there is, of course, the cannibals, and there's a lot of other things out there, you know, wild animals and all kinds of things. But one thing is certain, guys, we are barely hanging on, I gotta say. I was gonna say we're surviving well, but we're barely hanging on. It is winter. We're in the middle of winter right now, guys. If you missed out last week's episode, we tried to survive winter, but a lot of our time last week was mainly spent how do we say, cave hunting, right? We're looking around for caves, looking around for areas where we can hopefully get some more progress in the game, right? That's kind of where we're at. We're at a bit of a stall, or a bit of a standstill. We can't progress farther into other caves until we get at least the next couple of pieces in the caves that we have going right now. There's two that we're looking at, and of course both of them, they both need certain things, right? The one that we did last week, it needed more ammo, mages. We made it all the way to the end, and then in the final back room there was another creature, which was a conjoined twin mutant. And of course we got one tap by him, we died, and we could not get back in there, mages. We were struggling to get back in there between all the other cannibals respawning and everything happening. So this week we're gonna try to go back in there, but that's gonna be our secondary goal. Our main goal is gonna try to get into the bunkers. The bunkers, mages, do have a lot of ammo from what I've heard, and so I'm hoping that we can do a little bit of a I'm trying to see. I want to see if we can maybe find the bunkers, right, mages? I want to see if we can find the bunkers today. That is a big thing as well, right? Because we're missing quite a few other ones. I definitely want to make sure that we are not missing out on a couple things, right? Wow, there's a lot, actually. I'm looking at a little bit of a little side tab here that's showing all the different bunkers, and it's not like showing us where it's at. It just says in the region. But it does say what you get in it. Okay, so residential bunker is on the eastern part of the island near the largest lake. Access via cave entrance, no shovel needed. Okay, that's good to know. We get a crossbow and a VIP card. We definitely want that VIP card because we need that in a lot of other bunkers as well. So I guess that'll be our one only little cheat sheet, mages. We'll go for residential bunker H. I think that'll be a good one to go for. I mean, there is a couple other ones out there. The entertainment bunker, the maintenance bunkers, food and dining bunkers. I mean, there's a lot of them. There's about 7 of them out there. But I think that's going to be our most important one, I feel like, because we're going to probably need that key card for a couple other ones. You can worry about the other ones in the future or in other episodes, but that's going to be the one we're going to go for, mates. We're going to go for residential bunker H. I'm going to delete it in case I forget it. That way it's not like a full cheat, but it says eastern side of the island near the largest lake. Okay, so we're going to keep that in mind, guys. Eastern side, largest lake. Let's jump right into our playthrough, continuing off where we last left off, day 34. And of course it is deep in the winter, mages. It's deep in the winter, and we got a little bit of some rebel rousers around, mages. There's quite a bit of some mutants that we left off with last week. So before we go exploring, the main thing that we're gonna have to do is deal with the local cannibals, the local mutants, and all the other scallywags that are trying to take down our camp. Mateys, winter's the worst time for us. We can survive every other season, no problemo. You know, the cannibals don't get close because they don't know how to swim. The mutants can't get in there because they don't know how to swim. But when the ice comes, when the winter comes, and when the lake freezes over, we end up in a very, very tough situation. That's kind of what we're in right now, guys. If you missed last week's episode, we are in, again, deep in the winter. Oh god, we can already hear them. Deep in the winter. I just don't want them to destroy our base, mate. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, please, please, give me, oh god, please, 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 please. I'm freaking out, mages. I don't know why the controls are bugging. Yeah, there is a lot of creatures around, mages, as you guys can see, and oh god, they're attacking each other at this point. I just hope they don't take our base down, mages, because that would be really, really bad. They're taking each other down, though. I like that. They can smack each other. I will not complain with that. But let's take a look here, because we do actually have, I think we have a bow. Hey, I see you smacking my base, you scallywag. Don't you worry. I'm going to get you guys down with my feckin' bow. Yeah, take that. Oh, God, the bow is so bad with this. We definitely want to get that crossbow today if we can, because the bow is really, really bad. Come on, come on. How many arrows does it take to take this guy down? Holy crap, holy. Guy's taking 1,000 arrows. He's still up. He's still up. The only thing that got the other one down was this guy smacking him. Oh, hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. Yeah, take that, you scallywag. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. We actually did it. We actually did it. We saved ourselves. What is this, a leg? Yeah, raw arm. We'll take an arm for now. Let's also grab, what else can we grab here? There looks to be, oh, that's just a big rock. We don't need that. A lot of times these guys drop, oh, yeah, we definitely want those arrows back for sure. We spent a lot of those. We definitely don't want to leave those behind. But I will say, we did actually, we do sometimes get, like, how do we call them? They're like skin pouches, I feel like is what it's called. They're really good. They usually give us, like, you know, different types of things that are kind of useful. Duct tape, meds. So I definitely don't mind these guys dying nearby, because we can always try and grab some of those skin pouches, right, for the materials. All right, right now we're very cold, very wet. It is the middle of a blizzard, of course, as always. And it is the middle of winter, so, I mean, there's not much we can do. What we'll do is we'll clean the camp out a little bit. We'll just take the bodies. We'll take them over this way if we can. What was that? What is that noise? Yeah, whichever ones we can pick up, we'll pick them up, and then we'll take them away from camp, because I definitely don't want these rotten bodies all by our camp. These guys can get out of here as ASAP. They can get out of here right away. We don't need them nearby. Man, I swear, I keep hearing, like, footprints coming around. All right, let's save our game real quick, because that's actually a very big up-and-coming benefit for us. Last week, if you guys missed out, we were struggling with those mutants. Specifically, these guys down that way. Those guys right there, they were pretty tough. And we ended up dying a lot before leaving the base. So the fact that we took care of them, we're going to quickly just save our progress real quick, guys. That way, if we have to reload, if we die, at least we don't have to come back and have these guys still here trying to take us out. One thing I will mention, guys, is that, you know, we're getting kind of closer to the end of the game. We're not there quite just yet. Again, we're still missing quite a few items. And looking here at our little, here we go, our little notebook. We have a couple of things that we found. We found this item, the electric cross. Let's see here. What else do we have? Because I know there's like a limited supply. So we're missing one blueprint here for sure, guaranteed. One blueprint here for sure, guaranteed. I think that's like a satellite receptor or some shit. I don't even know what that is. We're missing, nope, that's actually solid. Okay, page 5, we're good there. And then, of course, page 6, we have both of those for page 6. Okay, so we're missing, I think, 1 and 2. We're missing 2 recipes, guys. That is all we're missing in the Sons of the Forest today. For now, let's quickly grab, I do want to grab sticks. I remember last week, that was one thing we definitely didn't want to run out of. As you guys can see here on the side, we can store up to 80 sticks on this side. And then on this side, we actually have all the bones. So we're actually not struggling at all when it comes to throwing, oh, actually, I want to put those back if we can. There we go. When it comes to supplies, but we definitely want to make sure we're fully stocked for when the lake thaws out. So we're going to quickly just grab ourselves a little bit of a run here, right? We're going to go grab some sticks. Hopefully no mutants, no creatures pop up in the meantime. And, of course, we got a good little spot here, too. Our little camp is not too far away from a huge supply of sticks. Oh, even Virginia's over here. We did call her Mutana for a long time, but last week, or not last week, the week before last week, we actually got an achievement called something about saving Virginia or arming Virginia. So we do have a guarantee, 100% her name is Virginia. I still like the name Mutana. I may still call her Mutana from time to time, but I do want to correct myself because I know a couple episodes back, we were calling her Mutana after the name that we gave her on stream, since we didn't really quite know her name at the time. But if she does have an official name, which is Virginia, I do want to start trying to transfer over from Mutana to Virginia. But I'll leave it up to you guys in the chat as well. You guys are more than welcome to let me know if we should keep it Mutana or change it to Virginia. I'm not too picky. I mean, I like Mutana, of course. But if you guys want us... Oh, shit. Hello, buddy. If you guys want us to call her Mutana, that will also be fine. I will still call her Mutana, most likely from time to time anyway. Alright, well, we got a full supply of sticks. We only got 14. That's weird. Normally we can carry like 19. I'm kind of curious why that is. Why we have 14 sticks on our person and that's the max amount. I'm not quite sure what that is. Hey, who put a dead body on me campground? This is my land, you scallywag. Stop leaving dead bodies in me campground. You can't have me land. This is my land. This land belongs to Captain Nomadic. All right, let's go ahead and throw. I think we need sticks for our leg lamp. That's one thing we actually didn't get to complete last week. So let's quickly, oh, hold on. Let's quickly try and get up to the leg. Oh, hold on. There we go. Up to the leg lamp, and then we'll see if we can actually build the leg lamp. I remember last week we actually did get the cloth. We got all the items for this leg lamp. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Boom. The light bulb, the cloth, and then the wire to fully solidify us for our glorious little leg lamp. Wow, she's a beauty, matey. She is a glorious beauty, if I may say so myself. I don't quite know how she works, though. I will say that much. I don't know if we need a connector to power or how that's going to work. At least we got it, mages. At least we got the leg lamp in there. I doubt it's going to be useful. It might turn on automatically overnight, but again, I'm not quite sure. We don't know much about the leg lamp other than that it exists. Also, we do have a leg here. What happens if we eat this? I'm just curious, mages. It is a fully cooked leg, so don't judge me too hard. We are very tired, and we're also very thirsty, though. So let's quickly grab... We're just going to grab an energy drink. That should fix both problems, right? Killing two birds with one stone. Mutana, says Kimmy. Yes, that was her name. That was her name originally. Her name was Mutana. That's the name we gave her on episode 2, I think, when we finally discovered her, right? When we saw her. It's like a mutant. It's like mutant. It's mutant and mixed with, it might have been Virginia and mutant Virginia for Mutana. I don't really remember what the original name is. I know it was Mutana, though, as she is a mutant. Stallion coming in says West Virginia. No, it's not that Virginia. It is not that Virginia. It is our mutant Virginia. The one that we normally... Montana? I mean, you can call her Montana if you want to, but, I don't know if she can be necessarily... I don't know if she'll like that, right? We gotta respect her wishes as well. Where is she at, by the way? Where is Virginia at? Looks like Virginia's just hanging out over on this side. But yeah, she, originally we called her Mutana after her being mutant, and I figured that was a cool name for her. Vertania? I mean, we could go Vertania. We could call her Vertania. I called in 6, says Kimmy. Hey, you know, sometimes we all have a day, right? Sometimes we need a day off. No worries at all with that, Kimmy, at all. Like, don't even worry about, like, even if you need to take a nice slow day here on the channel as well. I see no crowd control. It says crazy. Oh, shit, lava. Is it still on? Let's have crowd control active. Hold on, because we're doing crowd control on, not today. Today's not a crowd control day. Let me see if I can fix that for you here, Lava. Let me take a look. Let me see.
Get your
extensions. Yeah, let's get rid of that crowd control. Because that is one thing. We actually don't have it available today on the crowd control there, Lava. I do apologize for that. Right now, at the moment, it's going to be for Fridays, right? For a Red Dead Redemption stream on Fridays. Once we're done with Red Dead, though, we have a couple other games, and I know this game actually does have crowd control, so we may come back for a season 2 with crowd control. So keep an eye out, Lava. Keep an eye out. We don't have it for this game at the moment, though. That's something that we'll do after we're done with our first playthrough of this game. But welcome on in, mateys. Welcome on in. We got some early squad members. A lot of you guys coming in. Welcome on in. Magical Pirate, Crazy Lava, ahoy, mateys. Good to see you guys. I hope all of you are having an amazing day today. Kimmy says not for this game. Yeah, it's off for this game at the moment. Again, there is crowd control for this one, but we don't have it active since we're doing a first run through. Once we fully complete the storyline or the full playthrough of this, we'll actually go back for a season 2, and then that's when you guys can go crazy. We'll try to survive, right? Between the cannibals, between the crowd control chaos, and all that stuff. We will absolutely bring it back, Lava. Just keep an eye out, my friend. Keep an eye out, because this game isn't going anywhere anytime soon, at least. We still got to finish this first season off, and then we got to come back with a crowd control. So we'll be doing this for quite a bit. Let me see here, though. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything else in the chat. Let me see. Magical Pirate says, hello, Captain and crew. Ahoy, matey. Happy Tuesday. How's it going? Have we died yet, Captain? We actually have not died. Believe it or not, Magical, I'm glad you actually asked that. Let me go ahead and show you guys real quick, because we did almost get into it with the cannibals. If you guys remember at the end of last week's episode, we had a bit of a struggle. There was a lot of cannibals around our house, around our campsite, and we kept dying last week a lot. Like, we died a lot. But, Magic, you'll be so happy to hear this, that we actually defeated all of them. They're all just kind of hanging out here now. Well, they're not anymore. It looks like just one left, but there was 2 of the super mutants that are down in the caves. There was this guy, and then there was another 3rd character as well. There's 4 of them on the campsite. And all the cave dwellers, what I do like about this game is the mutants and the cannibals. They're not friends. They're not friends at all. So the mutants were actually killing this guy. And while they were distracted on him, I was actually hitting them with our... Oh, there's another arrow right there. Our bow and arrow, matey. We're using our bow and arrow to take them all out. And while they were distracted, we managed to take all of the mutants out. So we actually are pretty solid today. We're doing a hell of a lot better, believe it or not. We're doing a hell of a lot better. And I'm hoping that we can at least continue that on, right? Hey, hold on now. Who left this dead body out here? Stop putting cannibal dead corpses near me house, you scallywags. This isn't your land. This is Captain Nomadic's land, goddammit. But no, for real. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Oh my god. Okay, well, mateys, I think our land is possessed. I cannot lie. I think our land is possessed. I don't know if you guys saw that, but there was definitely some sort of creepy ghost thing that just popped up on the screen. And I don't know if that was one of you guys or if that was, a ghost popping up in the actual land here. So we're gonna get moving here. Oh god. Oh my god, Mutana, you scared the piss out of me. Oh, I'm sorry, Virginia. I'm gonna never call her Virginia, guys. A literal first warning, guys. I will never call her Virginia. We like the name Mutana. I like Mutana. She's an amazing lady. She does a really good job defending us when we give her the pistol. But I will say, last week we were struggling with without it. So we're not going to give her the pistol this week. Right now, she's just going to be out foraging, looking for items for us. Oh, and I do remember, mateys. I do remember Kelvin is also... He's stuck up in the mountain still, guys. Kelvin is still stuck up in the mountain. So we are going to have to do a search and rescue this week. I do want to get Kelvin back. Because last week, those mutants, they did start destroying some of our floorboard and some of our base. Yeah, look at this. This is all, like, crooked and knocked out of place. We need Kelvin back home, mateys. We need him to come upkeep the camp, keep the camp in good spirits. So while it's snowing, while we're dealing with the next day here, we're going to, well, I guess not, actually. It's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I guess we have time. We can maybe get up there to Kelvin, but we're going to have to sleep once we get up there, mateys. We're going to have to take a nice little nap. So let's quickly make our way out there, and we're going to see if we can get Kelvin back home, because we need him back home, mateys. We need Kelvin back home right away. I think the easiest way to get over to Kelvin, I think if we go up this way, I think this will be the easiest way to get out there. I don't know if we'll avoid any creatures or anything. A lot of times they like to use the paths just as much as we do, so. What was that? What is that? What was that noise? That sounded like a bear or some sort of mutant creature just howling in the distance. I don't even want to find out what that is, mateys. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. It sounds like it's getting a lot closer to us. Let's just keep moving. If you guys missed out last week's episode, it was chaotic, guys. I will not lie. It was absolutely crazy. Stallion says, is that your type? Yeah, Mutana is definitely my type of Stallion. Extra legs, extra arms, you know, you can't go wrong. The only thing I would like even more is that she had extra tatas as well, you feel me? You guys get, the guys in the chat know exactly what I mean. But yeah, if she had extras of all the other parts as well, I would not be against dating Virginia. I mean, she's a pretty attractive lady, I gotta say, matey. Even with the extra appendages, even with the extra leg and the extra arm, you know. You my dog, says the Stallion. Hey, brother, I'm just keeping it straightforward with you. You know how it is, man. No, but for real, all jokes aside, yeah, she seems like a pretty legit lady. Especially since she was scared before we met her, right? The fact that she kind of warmed up, and now she's actually bringing us food and bringing us all kinds of stuff. You know, I can't complain. You know, she's a pretty well-rounded individual, and you know, she is defending us. I can't lie. Out of all the qualities that Virginia does have, the fact that she can hold a weapon and use a weapon and actually defend us with said weapon, it's kind of goated. I can't lie. Virginia's definitely kind of goated. She doesn't get paid. Oh my God! What the hell? Okay, I am not going to question that. The fact that she does so much for us and doesn't get paid for it is amazing. Just don't tell her, matey. Don't tell her what money is, because then we'll have to pay her to defend us. Right now, she's doing it on the goodness of her heart at the moment. So none of you scallywags go tell Virginia that she can get paid to help us, because right now she's just doing it for free. Ooh, hold on. Let's, what time is it? It's 15 o'clock. We're going to keep moving. I know we can use this campsite for like a save point or a spawn beacon or whatever. But we're going to keep moving. We still got time. And we definitely want to make sure that we actually get to Kelvin before sundown. So we're not going to waste any time. We're just going to keep cruising on through the woods. And we'll see if we can get to Kelvin before it gets too dark. I just hope and pray it doesn't get too dark, mateys, because we only have a couple campgrounds set around the map. And definitely if it gets dark before we get to one, it's going to be really tough to find one in the middle of the night. One thing, mateys, one thing I will say is a big goal of ours today, aside from camp exploration, or not camp, cave exploration and the bunker exploration, we're also going to need to look out for batteries, guys. Batteries was a big thing that we lost last week. We used all of them. while out exploring those caves. So we're down to like one more flashlight. Hello, Mr. Moose. One more flashlight battery, and then we're toast, right? So we need to find batteries today. That's another big important thing to look for while we're out here and looking around. But I think, like I said, I feel like Kelvin's in a good spot where if we can, I think we just go around the back here. If we can get up to him, we can send him back to camp, and then I think there may actually be batteries hiding out in some of these caves up on the mountainside. So we'll just try to get up to Kelvin real quick, send him back home, and then we'll see how things play out from there. Again, I don't know how we ended up all the way up there though. We told him to gather sticks and then leave them at the camp. And then next thing we knew, we were up in the mountains, and Kelvin was up in the mountains with us. So I don't know what happened to Kelvin. I don't know how he got lost up in the mountains. And I also don't understand how he hasn't come back yet. You know, I know it's winter time, but it's also winter up in those mountains. And the fact that he's able to get up there, no problem. But now he's struggling to get back down. It's kind of a little bit rough. I can't lie. But what I'm hoping is, if we can set him, right? If we can set Kelvin to repair the base, repair our main home base. Oh, God. Ow. Okay, I didn't know there was a ledge there. My bad. Let's grab our mono wheel. And we're going to keep going, mateys. Screw that ledge. But yes, that's going to be... He transformed to Mutana, says the stallion. Dude, honestly, we would have left Kelvin a long time ago if... oh, God. If Mutana did more... You know, she can gather like food and herbs and things, you know, different things, berries. But we can't necessarily tell her to do that stuff. It's kind of just a random luck, right? Randomly she'll gather that stuff. She doesn't ever just do it by us telling her. Whereas Kelvin, you know, we can tell him, yo, go get logs. Yo, go get sticks. Go get berries. Go get fish. You know, we can actually use Kelvin to our advantage, which is always a good thing. And we need him back anyway, again, because we can't actually repair those parts of the base. Only Kelvin can repair those parts of the base, so we're going to need Kelvin in order to repair those pieces. All right, we're going to head back, though. We're almost there, mates. It's 16 o'clock. I don't know, guys. I hope we can get there before dark. What time is 16 o'clock? 4 o'clock p.m.? Shoot, guys. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. We saved our game, so even if we die, it's fine. We'll just have to come back and sleep for the night and then come back out. But if we rush this, mates, if we do a rush job, we might be able to get to Kelvin before the sun sets. I am just hoping and praying that we don't wreck too much on the way, because as you guys can see, the forest is not forgiving. It is very unforgiving forest, mates. There's a lot of creatures, a lot of places to get injured and hurt your legs and hurt your body. Hello, buddy. Don't mind me just passing on through. Yeah, we're going to ignore him, mateys. We're going to ignore that guy. We're going to keep mountain hiking. We got to get to Kelvin. That is the most... oh, hold on. That is the most important thing, mission for us tonight, is to get up to where Kelvin is located at. One thing is for certain, though. These roads are a bit confusing. I can't lie. This backside of the island is a lot less navigable, we'll say, right? It's harder to navigate through the backside of the island, taking us a little bit longer to get through this portion. I hear footprints in the bushes too, so I'm getting a little bit spooked. We're gonna keep trying to move as soon as possible. Like, if we get in a wreck, we're just grabbing the thing and we're going, because I don't want to risk it with all the cannibals back on this backside of the island. All right, let's keep her moving, mateys. One thing is for sure is all these what is that? Is that okay, it's a skunk, I think. I almost thought that was another mutant creature. I'm like, what the hell is that thing? That is a whole gang of mutant creatures. Okay. Oh, God, mateys. How are we going to get... Excuse me. Honk, honk. Beep, beep. Coming through, buddy. Don't mind me. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, please. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. Go, 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 go. Oh, my God. Worst time to wreck, mateys. Worst time to wreck. Okay, screw that. We're going to try and get out of here ASAP, mateys. We're not even taking the road. We're going to take whatever kind of shortcut we can get to up to where Kelvin's at. Again, he's way up there, mateys. I think we still got to keep going. We're not even near where the mountain entrance is located at, it seems like. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, please. Please. I don't even see you, bro. Please. Chill. Oh, my God. Okay, we got to go. We got to get out of here, mateys. Screw these guys' grave sites. You guys can have a grave site, but don't put it in the middle of a pathway, because I got to get through. You guys smacked me, so that's what you guys get. Me wrecking your grave site, you scallywags. Oh, my God. That actually scared the piss out of me, mateys. We are one tap from death, by the way. We have, like, 10% health at the moment. And I don't think we have ammo or anything, right? Or meds. Yeah, we're fully out of meds. So all we can do is, you know, survive. Until we find more meds, until we get Kelvin back home, and until we actually figure out, like, once winter goes away, right? Once spring comes out, it'll actually be a hell of a lot easier for us, believe it or not. But we have to wait till this winter, you know, ends, right? We got to get past winter first in order to actually get out of this situation with low meds. Because we do have a farm going. We are growing a couple crops. We're growing aloe vera. And we're also growing, it's not chicory. We're growing yarrow, I think. Yarrow and aloe vera together are a bit of a health cure. So once the summer, or once spring comes out, we'll be able to actually work towards our garden and actually get more things, get more meds for us, right? Without having to rely on, you know, supplies and rations and things. I don't remember how we got up to the mountain, mages. I cannot lie. This area isn't going up into the mountains, this path here, but maybe, I think we followed the riverbank, mages. I think if we follow the riverbank, yes. Okay, I think this is right. So if we go up that way, we should be able to get up to Kelvin no problemo, as long as we don't lose our mono wheel in the river. Let's see if we can actually cross here real quick without losing the wheel. Oh, perfect. Oh, that is actually perfect. All right, get me up. Get me up, game. Get me up. Did we drop it in the river? What the hell? All right, we got to get off the riverbank. Mages, it is getting dark. It is getting so dark. We're nowhere near Kelvin. We might have made a mistake. I cannot lie. We might have made a mistake trying to come up here in the afternoon. We probably should have made it a whole day situation. He's not too far off, as you guys can see. He's literally just up this hillside. So let's try and grab the mono wheel, and then we'll just try and hike. At least we can use it as a flashlight in the nighttime, but we'll try and hike up this mountain and see if we can get up to Kelvin somehow. Come on, come on. Just keep hiking, Captain. Keep hiking. That sun ain't down yet. We're not calling it a night just yet, mateys. We got to get up to Kelvin first. All right, and then here we go. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, now we can get up there easy peasy. No problemo. Mutana or Virginia, how did you get up here, matey? We left you back at camp. What are you doing up here, you scallywag? Looks like there may be another route out that way, too, which we have yet to explore. So we might check that out tomorrow as well on the way out, because that is another hidden-looking road that we haven't seen before. All right, we're almost there, though, mages. We are almost there. We are freezing to death. We're very tired, but the good news is Kelvin is just up ahead. And as long as we follow this, like, this kind of, like, flat part of the island, we should get to Kelvin in no time. Kelvin's right up next to a campsite as well. There was a nice campsite up here when we made our way up this way. So I'm just hoping and praying that we can get up here unscathed, right? Without any problems from the mutants and the cannibals. Oh, man. It is hard to see, though. I cannot lie. We definitely made a mistake of waiting till nighttime to come do this. I'm just kind of hoping that the map is accurate and we don't end up in the river somewhere. Because that's a long way down, mates. It's all the way down the mountainside off a waterfall. It's probably not the best bet. Probably not a smart idea, to say the least. All right, we're almost up here, though. Oh, my God, we made it. Oh, my God, we actually made it. Kelvin, I see you running around, you scallywag. Hold on. Let me go to sleep real quick. Oh, shit. Hold on, let's save. Before any creatures come out and kill us. What's going on here? Oh, God, that guy's got a big tribal thing on his back. And he just put it in the ground. Nice, very nice. I don't know what that did. I don't know what that did at all. Oh, God, he's coming over here. Oh, God. Okay, there's a storm breaking. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, I think there's a cave across the way. Let's just swim into the cave, mages. We might be safe from the cannibals if we can get inside a cave here. Where's that cave at? Right here? Okay, 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 okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on, mates. Hold on. Okay, I think we might be okay. I don't know if we're safe or not, but let's just keep an eye out on the entrance there. I don't think they even saw us come in here, so I think we might be safe for the night. The bad news is we're not going to be able to go to sleep for quite a while, guys. It's midnight. Well, it's 1 a.m. And we need those cannibals to leave before we can go to sleep. So this is our new home, guys. Welcome to Casa Nomadic. We're spending the night in the cave, it looks like. And until those creatures leave us alone, or until they go away for the night, we're going to be just kind of chilling for the meantime. I'm honestly hoping to lure them into the water so they drown. It looks like there might be... Is that a guy right there? Is our flashlight even on? We don't have batteries, mateys! We don't even have any batteries on the flashlight. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to need some of that tomorrow. This is a rough night, mateys. This is a rough night. I don't even know what Kelvin's doing. He's just chilling in the river. Kelvin, you got to go to sleep at some point, you scallywag. What the hell are you doing in the river, matey? Don't wave at me. Go in the tent. There's a tent over there for a reason. Okay, I don't see any cannibals around. Let's see if we can get another night's sleep real quick. They might have left, mateys. They might have dipped out once we went and hide in the cave. Let's see if we can get one more good night's sleep. Because we kind of need it. We're low on tiredness and energy. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! That's a mutant, mateys. That is Spinacus, the mighty spine mutant. Let's try and get away from Spinacus. Definitely don't want to deal with Spinacus, guys. That is one of the worst mutants to deal with. Not only are they a very hard-hitting creature. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I hear him in the water. I hear him in the water. Let's just chill for a second here. Mateys, we really don't want to risk it for the biscuit, man. Spinacus is not someone you want to mess around with. A stallion says, pay her with that vitamin D. Oh, my God. You know what? She does kind of need a bit of a raise, if you catch my drift, mateys. She needs a bit of a raise. I can't lie. She's been doing a lot for us, and we haven't been doing a damn thing for her other than giving her a gun to use. We need to repay the favor, you feel me? You know what they say, the more hands and legs, the better, says Magical Pirate. Hey, matey, you bring up a good point, honestly. That I cannot disagree with. The more the merrier, right? The more the merrier, I guess. I guess it depends on how you look at it, but definitely, at least in some instance, the more the merrier. What is happening out here, guys? Again, I can't see anything, so it's not... Oh, actually, I think we have a torch. Yeah, we do have a torch. We can kind of see what's going on. A little bit. It doesn't help all that much. And there's Spinacus just chilling right there. Oh, God. Oh, God, he's coming. Oh, shit. Get in the cave. Oh, God. Get in the cave, Captain. Oh, my God. Okay, yeah, we're going to just chill out for a second here, guys, because it's 3 a.m. and we're not surviving the night if we go out there again. With Spinacus just looming around, we need to kind of give them a chance to dip out for a little bit. We'll just kind of chill here with the skellies. And then also, let's see what's down below, because there might be supplies and things we might still need down here. Oh, God, what is even... Oh, it's a double rope system, mateys. It's a double rope. I was like, what is this part? There's nothing even in here. Ah, this is what we're looking for, though. So we got a battery, a little bit of some camping tarp, some rope. We're kind of maxed out on all that stuff. Wine, we're already maxed out, or vodka. We're already maxed out on vodka. Another thermal blanket, not going to help us, though. Dang, I was hoping for more, honestly. I mean, there's a lot of car batteries, which is good. We'll definitely keep that in mind, because a lot of these recipes are actually going to need the car batteries, believe it or not. Like, this one needs one. This one needs one. This one needs one. Pretty much every single one. Like, even the human clock that we made a couple episodes back needed one. So, yeah, we're going to really need more of those batteries. So, we'll keep that in mind next time we need some. There's also other places to find them too. We found like near the golf course or near back by where the fishing dock is at, that there was a couple other ones over there too. So we're not like short supply on car batteries or golf cart batteries, but we are very short supply on ammo, and we're very short supply meds, and we're also very short supply on batteries. So we need ammo, meds, and batteries today, guys. That's our biggest goal in our episode, is getting those 3 items, and also finding the bunker. We did a little bit of preemptive searching, guys. I'm so sorry, but those bunkers, the map is like really bad. Like, take it from a captain who always is good at reading maps. The map is actually not good. I'm gonna show you guys right here what I'm talking about. If you guys can, yeah, this is exactly the map. So if you guys take a look at this, let me see if I can bring it closer to us. It says, Silas, they are building the bunkers in the star pattern of Solon. They know what this place is. We tried to find a couple bunkers, mateys, but this map is so bad. Like, it is the worst built map that I've ever seen in my whole life. Like, this doesn't look anything like our island. At least not anything that looks familiar to me. So, so I did a little bit of preemptive looking. Only at one bunker, though, mateys. Only one bunker. We're going to do a bit of a cheaty cheat. And it's not a good bunker. It's not going to, like, you know, finish the game for us. But it will give us the key card. And it will give us a crossbow, so we'll have a little bit of a better weapon to get into the cave tonight. And we will be able to go to those other bunkers and open up the stuff with the key card, right? So so I think it's going to be important. But it didn't show us on the map. When I looked it up, guys, it actually didn't show us on the map. It just showed where it was located at. Or it says, like, region. It said, like, eastern side of the island. Eastern island side. So, again, I don't know where it's located at, but we're going to try and keep an eye out for it in case we do find the bunker on the eastern side of the map tonight. But for now, let's, it's 5 a.m. Sun should be coming up soon. Let's just try to get across to the campsite. We're going to quickly try and take a little snooze. That way it's daytime by the time we wake up here. Oh, God, what the hell? Okay, never mind. We just died. We literally got insta-smacked in the water. God damn it. Well, mateys, at least we didn't die. But god dang it, is it dark. And I also don't know where these guys' camp is at. Oh, God. Oh, God. There's the Siamese twins that we met last week in the cave that we couldn't get past them. Oh, God. At least the Siamese twins are leaving out, I think. I don't know. Oh, mateys. I do not think we're surviving this one too long, guys. I can't lie. I have a feeling we're going to die very quickly. I mean, the Siamese twins are fast. They can jump, and they have a very aggressive attack. And I don't know what that is. I don't know if that little thing in front of us, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like a little skull. I don't know if that's a character, like a cannibal with like a headdress on, or if that's just a piece of like a pike in the campground. Let's just free ourselves and see what happens here. But I can't guarantee that we're not gonna die right now. I have a good, strong feeling that this might be it for Captain Nomadic for this next run. Let's quickly grab our backpack. I'm hearing all kinds of noises, by the way. Get that torch out and get the hell out of here if we can. Oh, shit! Oh, God! Bro, I don't even know who you are, dude. Please, no autographs. Please, no autographs, buddy. Please. I don't even know who you are or what you are or where you are. Where are we, though? I don't even know where we are at. Oh, God, they brought us all the way to the backside of the mountain, guys. We're definitely not getting to Kelvin Mages. I think we might just take the free death, honestly. Oh, God! Oh, God, please. I don't want to die for real. I was just kidding. I was just kidding. We'll take a hike real quick. We'll take a hike. Actually, we're out of stamina. I think it's probably better to just die, mateys. I know it sounds like a bad idea, but I think it's better. That way we don't have to run all the way back up there and die once again. The only bad part is we're not going to be able to go to sleep again, right? We're going to wake up. We're going to have to deal with those mutants again. The whole night, once again, we're going to have to get through the whole night. But Kelvin, we're going to have to make Kelvin go work overtime for this, mateys. For all this shit that we're going to have to go through here to revive or get Kelvin back home, he's going to owe us big time, mateys. He's going to owe us big time. One thing I think that we might be able to get away with is maybe getting him on a golf cart. He will ride the golf carts with us, whereas, you know, Virginia will not. She actually doesn't like the golf carts at all. But the only problem is we'll have to leave the monowheel behind. I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to leave the monowheel behind. So what I'm thinking we'll do, guys, first and foremost, before the day, how do we do this, guys? How are we going to get Kelvin home? I'm trying to think. The problem is we're way on the backside of the island, so we're not able to get Kelvin home very quickly. Let's quickly go to sleep if we can. Once more again. Come on. Give me the morning time. Give me the morning time. Okay, it doesn't even let you sleep at all. Mr. Pike guy throwing another pike down. Let's... Oh, God, Kelvin. Okay, let's just quickly chill for a little bit. We'll see if going into the cave will make these cannibals dip out for a little bit. Because, again, we're not going to be able to go to sleep and skip till morning until these guys dip away from us and leave us be. Man, it is a... I can't lie. It's a rough day in the forest, mateys. It's a rough day. It seems like it's getting harder as time goes, too. You know, the first couple of weeks, we didn't have to worry about creatures at all. And then last week, we saw every mutant that we've seen so far in the game. Every cave that we've gone into, it seems like once you go in the cave and you grab the item, it seems like the mutants are like, all right, we're coming out now. We're going to come live on the top of the ground now, above the surface. And they've been popping up a lot as of lately, mages. They've been popping up a hell of a lot. Alright, do you see a cannibal running off on that side? But we're going to try and just quickly jump across the river. Try not to get smacked because, again, we're one tap from death. And then we'll see if we can get a quick little snooze real quick before the cannibals show back up. Come on, come on, come on. Morning time. Okay, it's 2 o'clock. Okay, we're closer. Oh, God. Sir, please. Please, we can talk about this, sir. Please. Y'all don't even belong out here in the mountain. Y'all don't even belong up here in the mountain. God dang it, mateys. It is such a tough day surviving the forest. I cannot lie. It is not an easy day. It is not an easy day. I keep getting turned around in this cave, too. We'll chill here for a second. And then what we'll do in the meantime, we had a lot of these skin pouches. Let's go ahead and open up these. These will give us maybe some meds and things that might actually help us. So let's see what we got in our little skin pouches. Oh my god, perfect. Literally what we need in meds. We're gonna take that right away, mates. We're gonna take those meds right away. That was actually kind of a really good find, honestly. I'm glad we got some of those skin pouches. That's gonna help us out tremendously. How are we looking at everything else? We're very thirsty, and we are very tired. Well, we can't do nothing about tiredness, but we can drink a drink. That'll get us good for our energy and our thirst for now. Yeah, there we go, perfect. And that should last us for at least a little bit, at least until morning time. Oh God, mages, it's only 3 o'clock, and these guys are still running around out there. I think they're smacking each other, though. It looks like they might be a mutant and a cannibal attacking each other. I don't really know what's going on over there. I'm not going to question it, but it looks like they're... Uh-oh. Oh, they're coming. They're coming. Let's back up. Let's back up. I don't know if they can get in the caves, mages, but what we've seen in previous episodes, they struggle to get in water, and they struggle to get in caves. So as long as we're able to kind of sit back from the entrance, we should be fine, I feel like. I will say, however, if he pops up right there in the cave entrance, I'm going to shit my pants, mateys. I can't lie. It will be an exclamation point. Captain pooped himself, because you can't really see much out here. It's very hard to see with the torch. And then, oh God, I hear them moving in the water. And they don't seem to be going anywhere, right? They are still kind of hanging out just right outside here. What I think I might do here, I'm trying to think on how to get Kelvin back, mateys. I'm trying to figure out how to get Kelvin back. The only problem is if I tell him to go fix the camp, right? There's no way of him knowing which one. I mean, there's like a little tent right there. There's a little, I mean, we placed down tents all over the island, so I'm curious. I don't know if Kelvin's actually going to bring the tent back or bring himself back to the camp. But what I think we might do, we might get Kelvin to, I'm trying to think about this. I mean, we have stick storage back at home. We can maybe tell Kelvin to gather sticks and place them in the stick storage. We'll have to see what our options are when daytime rolls around. But I think that's like going to be it. Either that or telling him to drop the sticks, bring them to me. And then when he brings them to me, hopefully by that time we'll be back at home. And then he can bring them to us, right? He'll be able to bring them back to us back at home. That's the only two options. We could bring him on the golf cart again. He will ride in it. But I don't want to leave the monowheel. We already lost the other one. It's on one of these caves somewhere back here. I don't even know which one. So I really don't want to leave the monowheel behind. So I'm trying to think of like other ways we can get Kelvin to actually come back home, right? Back home to the campsite. All right, let's not make the same mistake we did yet in the last run here. We did try to go to sleep right at 5 o'clock to bring the sunlight up. Let's try not to get smacked by a mutant trying to cross the river here. And let's see if we can do a quick little snoozy snooze real quick to get that sun back up. Come on, come on. No creatures, no creatures. Oh my God, we did it. Mateys, we actually did it. Let's save the game quickly. We'll eat food and take care of ourselves here in a second, but I want to make sure that we save our progress in case we end up in a much more worse off situation. Kelvin, brother, you're going to have to work overtime to get back at what you've been missing out on, you scallywag. All right, get sticks and... Okay, yeah, we can't make him put them in the inventory back at camp. Get logs and... No. Okay, get fish and... No. And get stone. Okay. What about maintain base? Let's just do... Shoot, I don't know about follow me, mateys. I doubt he's going to be able to run as fast as us on the monowheel. Let's do a follow me. We'll do a follow me, mates. We'll do a follow me. And we'll see if he'll actually follow us on the monowheel. We'll just do a quick little test down the mountain real quick. And we'll see if we can get Kelvin to follow us all the way. We'll see if he'll actually run down. Oh, God, there's so many cannibals. Watch out, you scallywags. Watch out. We're trying to get Kelvin home. It's 7 o'clock. What time do you guys sleep? You guys are up all night long. You guys are all up as soon as the sun comes up. You guys make no damn sense. All right, so Kelvin is walking, but he is following us, matey. So, oh, he's actually running. Actually, is that even Kelvin? I hope that's Kelvin, matey. That better be Kelvin running up here. Okay, yeah, Kelvin is running, so we'll just keep moving. We'll see if we can get Kelvin at least off the mountain for now. We can worry about getting him to a golf cart and taking him the whole way after we get off the mountain, but we got to get Kelvin down here because, you know, he's been up there for 2 episodes. He's been way up there for 2 episodes. That's a lesson learned, mateys. That is a lesson learned. We definitely don't want Kelvin. We don't want him to come back up here again, ever again, because he didn't ever want to come back. He didn't ever want to come back to camp. He's been up here for like 2 weeks now, 3 weeks now. I don't know how he's been alive. I don't know how he's been surviving up here, but he has been surviving nonetheless. All right, Kelvin, are you coming, bud? Come on, man. They got cannibals after you, buddy. Come on. Where's he at? Kelvin. We should see him running. Oh, there he is. I was like, we should see him running down the mountain. He's not too far behind us. There he is, though, mate. He's not a problem. At least not for now, though. He might be a problem later on, but he's not a problem for now. Again, is this kind of important, though? We need Kelvin back at camp. We need him to fix the camp, mages. We need him to fix the campsite since those cannibals wrecked it a little bit. So we need to get him all the way back. Hold on. Oh, dang it. I was hoping we can get a rabbit for some food on the way back home, but that's fine. At least we got Kelvin. Kelvin we can use for hunting as well. He usually catches fish and things. Ahoy! Says Corn Pop. Ahoy, matey. Good to see you, my friend. Good to have you. Happy Tuesday, Corn Pop. Hope you are having an amazing day today, my friend. Right now, Corn Pop, we've died 1 time so far. We died 1 time tonight. But it wasn't on an accident. It was on purpose. We ended up all the way on the backside of the icy mountain because we got knocked down by a cannibal. And so it ended up being a pretty rough situation all in all. And so now we're kind of just on a situation of, you know, we're back. It's daytime. We're trying to get Kelvin back home. That's our biggest thing. Our little sidekick buddy. He got lost in the mountains a couple episodes back on episode 3, episode 4. Right now we're on episode 8, mateys. Episode 8. So he's been up here for quite a while. He's been up here for a couple weeks now. And we want to get Kelvin back home. That's a big kicker. Is we kind of need him. We need him to do hunting. We need him to gather materials and gather items. And we also need him to gather or build the base, right? Keep the base moving and grooving. Keep it nice and fixed up. That way it's not getting exploded and destroyed by these cannibals. So we kind of need to get him home, mates. That's our biggest goal right now, is to hopefully get Kelvin back home here in a little bit. Actually, I think we go the other way, buddy. I think the bridge is a fake. It's a phony bridge. It doesn't lead us anywhere, Kelvin. We got to go the other way. Oh, my God. This monowheel is so bad in the mountains, though. You would think an off-roading monowheel would be better. It is not better, mateys. It is not better. It is... Oh, Kelvin's also a little bit stuck anyway, so I guess that's a good sign. All right, Kelvin. Come with me, buddy. We're going to go this way. All right, we're also very hungry and a little bit tired, so what we're going to actually do... I think we actually have an energy bar. We have a couple of these... that's brain, that's bacon, and steak. We'll eat the steak bites. We'll eat the bacon bites. We'll keep the brain. I don't really know if I want to eat the brain bite, but we are going to eat an energy bar as well. That should give us our hunger back. It should give us a little bit of energy as well to kind of get on through the rest of the day. In order to get Kelvin back, right, we definitely want to get Kelvin back home. Oh, hello. Come here, raccoon. Oh, my God. Mutana, you're back. Kelvin is glitched out. What do you got for me, though, man? What do you got? She has... some berries. I mean, I'll eat that. It is now, mages. I think we're back in springtime as well. It doesn't look like there's snow anymore around these parts. Kelvin is now free. Perfect. Oh, happy Tuesday, Corn Bob. How are you doing, my friend? And the rest of you guys, how are you all doing? Hope all of you are having a great Tuesday. A much more better day than Kelvin, for sure, right? Hopefully none of you guys are trapped up in the mountains. Hopefully none of you guys are dealing with some intense snow. I know out in Australia it's cold, right? In the summertime, their temperature is cold, and in the wintertime, their temperature is hot. If you're from Australia, type a 1 in the chat, mages. Type a 1 in the chat if you're from Australia. And if you're dealing with some cold, also type 1 in the chat. I'm always down to hear about your situation. Is that a cannibal in a bush? Oh, it is a cannibal in the bush. Okay, we're going to leave him be then. Screw that guy. And we're going to keep on trying to get Kelvin back home, mateys. That's our main goal for now. We can always come back out and explore later on, but I want to get Kelvin home. We got to get him back on fixing the base and stuff. Also, is this anything? Before we go here, it looks like it's a gravesite, but is there a cave near this? Is there anything that we can do with this little setup here? What does it look like on the map? It doesn't. It's not even marked on the map, so I guess it's just a bit of a gravesite here. I don't know if we can dig or anything specifically. Okay, we can break some of the gravesite stuff down, though, interestingly enough. Kelvin, you're doing good, buddy. Keep it up. Come on, we got to get home, my friend. We got to get home. Come on, follow me. Don't mind the cannibals. They're more scared of us than we are of them. They like to run away when they see the technology of the mighty monowheel. There's a skunk right there. Interesting. Also, I want to see if this is the flower that we need, because we do need more yarrow. Is this yarrow? Oh, it's an invisible flower. Just kidding, guys. It's not something that we can actually harvest. Oh, actually, this is, though. What do we have? Can't get more any twin berries. I don't want twin berries. That's chicory. Okay, so it's not yarrow. It's chicory. We're gonna still need to find yarrow somewhere, mateys. That's the other medicine that we need for the meds and stuff. Kelvin, where the hell are you at? Oh God. Okay, Kelvin, you're gonna find me, buddy. I don't know where you're at. You're somewhere in the woods. Don't hide from that mutant. Come on out. Come on out this way, Kelvin. We need you, buddy. We need you to stay nice and alive for me, my friend. Come on. Oh God. 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 Okay, he's really chasing us, mateys. He is not joking around. Let's see if we can lose him in the water here a little bit. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Yeah, we'll try and juke him. We'll try and get him to smack us and fall in the water here, and maybe he'll drown if he can. Hello, little buddy. Come on up here, little mutant boy. Where you running off to, buddy? Yeah, get up in that tree. Get up in that tree. Don't you dare come. Oh God. Oh God. Oh! That was close. You almost got me there. You want to try again? Come on in the water. It's nice and warm now. It's springtime. It's no longer frozen. We can actually drown him now with this. Come on, buddy. What is going on with your face, by the way? What the hell happened there? Come on, come on, come on. We're actually full health, so I actually don't mind trying to lure this guy into the water if we can. Let's just see if we can get him in the water, though, real quick. Come on. Do a little jumpy jump, my friend. Do a little jumpy jump. Where's a good shore where he can jump off at? Over that way? Yeah. Come on. It's nice and shallow on this side. There you go. You're almost in the water. Come on up this way, buddy. Come on out this way. Oh! What? What do you want? I can scream right back at you, you scallywag. Is he chill? Is he gonna try and get us, mateys? What do you guys... Oh, we got him in the water? Okay, we actually got him in the water, mateys. That's a good sign. I don't know how we're gonna get him closer out of the water, but we'll see if we can maybe try and lure him farther into the water here. Come on, little shithead. Almost, little shithead, almost. Come on out a little bit more. You're almost in drown territory. You're almost in drown territory. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. You know you want to. You know you want to drown for old Captain Nomadic. Okay, yeah, he really doesn't like the water, mateys, as you guys can see. I guess we'll just ignore him. Kelvin's running off, so let's just try and grab the monowheel. We'll leave this guy to his own demise, but we need to get out of here, mateys. We gotta go. I don't trust him. I don't even know where he's at back there, so let's just quickly grab our monowheel and keep on going. Again, I don't know. I'm assuming Kelvin's following us, right? Yeah, he's still following us, so we'll get him home in no time, mateys. We'll get him home in no time. We just gotta make sure we actually survive against the cannibals on our way home. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Just made a spicy Thai basil stir fry with Thai basil and peppers from the garden. Yo, actually, it's actually funny that you mentioned that, Corn Pop, because last year the one and only herb that I actually did grow was Thai basil. That was the only spice that I actually grew last year, and it grew very well. I hope you're enjoying it. It's one of my favorite spices. I actually didn't grow it this year, but I grew a lot of other spices this year. I grew mint leaf. I grew regular basil this year, and I also grew thyme as well this year, a little bit of thyme. But yeah, the Thai basil is very nice. It's a very nice aromatic herb. It's not only smells good, but it's good on a lot of stuff. I used to throw mine on pizza, and I can already imagine it's really good in an Asian stir fry. I haven't tried it in an Asian stir fry personally, but I can already imagine, you know, I mean, it's Thai basil, so I can already imagine it goes very good in a good old Asian stir fry. I don't know if we checked these guys last time. Let's just check these guys real quick before we keep on going. Sometimes these guys will have some items. Oh, yeah, there we go. An energy bar. Yeah, we'll take that for now. And then what about this guy? You have anything, buddy? No. right, what about on the golf cart? I know, Kelvin, I know. I know they're coming. Don't you worry, buddy. Don't you worry. We're not going to end up like these guys. We're going to get out of here in one piece, Kelvin. Don't you worry, buddy. All right, well, this mission's actually going very well, guys. A lot better than I thought it would. We're actually almost back to about a midway. We're almost at our mid... Oh, hold on. Is this something we can harvest? I saw a little yellow flower. Oh, we ran it over. Never mind. Sight, guys. We ran the flower over. Let's keep moving. Again, we're looking for yarrow, mateys. We're looking for yarrow. That's our most important spice or herb that we're going to need to find in order to get some more meds and stuff to take care of ourselves. For now, let's go ahead and get ourselves back. We'll wait till Kelvin gets all the way back to camp here. This is only our midway camp, mateys, but we can always take some things while we're here, like wiring, more circuit boards. Yeah, we'll take all the duct tape. We'll take pretty much everything that we can until Kelvin gets back. And then we'll save our progress here. That way, in case we die, we don't have to get Kelvin all the way off the mountain again and bring him back down this way. So we'll go ahead and just do a quick save. All right, what else is in this campsite real quick? Is there any other rations? We have a GoPro. We already picked that up, though. And I want to see what we have on this side. Oh, God. Okay, nice. An energy drink. Well, they're not going to need it. These guys aren't going to need that energy drink. We'll take that. An MRE. Nice. Yeah, we'll take that as well. That's more rations for us. I will not complain with more rations, mates. You guys already know. The more the merrier when it comes to rations for sure. All right, let's do another quick save to make sure we get all those rations and things taken care of. All right, Kelvin, we're still going, buddy. We're almost back there. We're on the much more nicer side of the island now. We'll have to worry about cannibals and mutants just as much. And I will say, at least we're getting him back in one piece. This is actually going a hell of a lot better than I thought it would. I thought it was going to be a bit of a challenge getting him back, but so far, I mean, he's running very quickly. I can't lie. He's running very quickly. And again, guys, we kind of just need him to kind of hang out at camp, right? To fix the camp, to get it going. Arrow leaf. I don't know what the arrow leaf is for. It's going to be a different recipe we're going to need for the arrow leaf. We're going to take it either way, but we're still looking for yarrow more specifically. That's the only herb that we very much need at the moment. All right, so far so good. Mission Get Kelvin Back is going very well. A hell of a lot better than I thought it would, believe it or not. I thought Kelvin was a goner at this point. I do, however, see that there's a little bit of a lake over here. I do want to check that real quick. I've noticed that a lot of times in these waterways or nearby water areas, there is caves and things. So I just want to double check nearby this one, because there might be a cave over here too. Let's just double check real quick, and we'll see if there is a cave. Because you know, we don't come on this backside of the island all that often. Also, is this yarrow? Blackberries. Okay, well, we'll take some for the time being. We'll take some blueberries as well. But yeah, we're looking for yarrow more than anything. Is this yarrow? No, we can't pick that. All right, anything back here? It's just like a dead end. It's not really a cave that I'm seeing, though. And it looks like that path goes up around the mountain, and there's a little waterway up there. So we might check that out on the way back. Once we actually get Kelvin back to camp and he's back home, we'll take a look back this way, and we'll see if there's anything by that waterway. For now, though, let's get back on that monowheel. Again, we can't get sidetracked. We have one mission right now, and that is to get Kelvin to get back home so we can fix the base and get the base up and work in order again. Let's grab our monowheel. I don't know where the road's at. I think it's down here. No, that's not it. Where's the road at, mateys? Oh, it looks like... Is this it? Yeah, there's our road. All right. We got our road. We got Kelvin. All right, Kelvin, come on, buddy. We're almost home, big man. We're almost home. I will say it is so funny to me, though, that he just randomly popped up in the mountain while we were out there, though, but never randomly popped up in the other side of the map when we actually needed him. Like, we actually need him back at camp, and for some reason, he always likes to just, you know, follow us to the ends of the earth, it seems like. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, lots of cannibals. Okay. Oh, oh, shit. Okay, I didn't even see him. Oh, my God, what the hell? Okay, I think they were up in the trees, matey. That actually scared the piss out of me, bro. God damn, the cannibals are terrifying in this game, dude. They really like to sneak up on you when you're not paying attention, mateys. Or even when you are paying attention, they still like to sneak up on you. Is that a squirrel? Guess it's a squirrel. Alright, let's keep moving, guys. Man, that one smack from the weakest of all of the cannibals fucking took 30% of our health down, even with this armor that we have on. So yeah, this armor is not good. This ancient armor is really, really not good. It's like the worst armor in existence in this game, it seems like. Also, can we pick these? What is this? Blackberries. We don't need blackberries. Again, we need yarrow if we can find yarrow. I mean, I'll take blackberries because we kind of need more food and stuff, but we need to find yarrow as well while we're out today. Alright, well, let's keep her going, mateys. Again, there's a lot of waterways on this backside, so we are going to come back out here again later on and check. But we want to get Kelvin home, and then we're going to go do a bit of cave exploration in a little bit, mateys. That's our next, like, bigger goal, is to try and explore a couple more caves, maybe some of the ones that we haven't actually searched. We're also looking for bunkers. That's the one thing we haven't found a whole lot of. I think we found 2 bunkers out of the 7 that are out there, so we're still missing a lot of bunkers, guys. That is one of the big things that we need to keep an eye out for in today's episode, is the big bunkers. What is that? Oh, God, it's a moose. I was like, what kind of creature is stomping behind us? It was a feckin' moose, mateys. It was a big-ass creature. It wasn't even a cannibal or a mutant. It was just a regular old moose there, apparently. And I can't lie, guys. I am getting a little bit creeped out here, guys. I keep hearing, like, footsteps where I think it's, like, another creature running around or something. Man, we got to get back to camp, guys. We definitely got to get back to camp. Let's quickly save here. That way we don't lose Kelvin's progress. Getting him back to camp. And then, Kelvin, if you thought you were done running, matey, you're not done running. We're nowhere near done yet, Scallywag. We got a long way to go. We're actually not too far away from camp, believe it or not, mateys. Looking at the map here, we just got to get down this path that we're on. And then across the river, and then as you guys can see across the river, our little campsite with the flag up there is going to be where we need to go. So we're actually not too far off. Once we get down this road, we're pretty much set up to get back home. I will say there's a lot of waterways on this side of the island, though, so we're definitely going to come back and check this side out here in a little bit. We've been struck by the lag plague, says Corn Pop. I hope not. I hope not. It's not lagging anymore. It looks fine on my end. It may have peaked out a little bit, but it should have stabled out a little bit by now. These NPCs are too smart, says Corn Pop. I'm a huge fan of Thai basil. It's got such great flavor. Me too. I am a very big fan of the Thai basil. It's actually, like I said, it's one of the better, like, herbs in general, right? It's just got a unique flavor to it. That you don't find on any other, any other type of basil or any other type of plant in that genus or in that species of plant. It's definitely something that I always tell everybody, if you want to try something, give it a go. If you never tried Thai basil, give it a try. You may end up finding something that might be like your new favorite thing, and that kind of goes the same with gardening too, right? I always try to garden one new vegetable or one new fruit every year, just to kind of give it a go, right? See how it is, see if it's something I can manage, see if it's something that I can actually get completed through a whole season with no problem. And then maybe I can add that to my garden in the future years, right? In future years. This year, we actually did quite a few new vegetables, as well as herbs. We never did more than just the Thai basil before this year, so it was really cool to have a lot of all of those things. A lot of herbs, a lot of spices, and a lot of different vegetables and fruits this year, too. We normally don't do fruit. I've only done cherry trees before, and I tried to do apple trees before, and neither one survived. I did do mango trees as well before, and those also didn't survive too long. One that did survive, though, is it says this year is our melons. We did melons and cantaloupe this year, and both actually did really, really well. Both did really, really well. All right, how far or how close are we? I think we can get Kelvin back home if we... I guess we're going to shortcut it, mateys. I don't really want to go the whole way around. So we're just going to take this nice little path. I know it leads right into a cannibal camp, or I think it does at least. And we're going to just get on through, mateys. We're going to try and attract the cannibals away from camp. Reggie, over on the kick side. Welcome aboard, Reggie. Good to see you, my friend. Good to have you. Ahoy, matey. Happy Tuesday to you. I hope you are having an amazing day today, my friend. All right. Guys and gals, we actually feckin' did it. Let's get a round of applause for Captain Nomadic, mateys. We made it back home. Kelvin's running his little tickuses all the way back home. And we're back, mateys. We actually did it. We actually got Kelvin all the way back home. Oh, my God. Mission accomplished, guys. Mission feckin' accomplished. Can you believe it, guys? Can you believe it? I cannot believe it. It's night. I'm from Romania, says Reggie. Well, Reggie, welcome on in. Welcome on in, my friend. Always good to see people from around the world. We have had viewers from from Romania specifically before. Believe it or not, I've actually had a couple of viewers that have dropped in and said that they're from Romania as well, which is kind of awesome. I always love. It's one of my favorite things about streaming is getting to see or getting to meet people from around the world, right? We have people in some of the Eastern European countries, like in Russia, Ukraine, and a couple other viewers from Australia and places around the world. It's kind of one of my all-time just kind of niche favorite things about streaming is getting to meet people from just all different walks of life in different parts of the world. Reggie says you got a vampire on the crew. Aye, matey. Indeed, we do. We are a part vampire crew. If you guys, oh my goodness. Aye, indeed, Reggie. Thank you so much for smashing that follow button, my friend. Welcome to the Nomadic Crew as a honorary Nomadic Crew member and a vampire. You are more than welcome to join the crew. Thank you so much, Reggie, for smashing that follow button, and welcome to the Nomadic Crew. Today, guys, for any of you guys who are just joining us, we're pretty far into it. This is our 8th episode of playing Sons of the Forest. And today, our main goal is, it's a very simple one, right? It is to bring Kelvin back to work on the camp. We'll go ahead and get him on the camp right now. And then once we're done with that, we'll talk a little bit about what else we have planned for tonight. There we go. Reggie, absolutely, buddy. Don't you worry. Lurkers are more than welcome. And, of course, if you do need to leave for a little bit, that is also fine by me. I do not mind at all, my friend. What do we do here? We picked up a stick under the trap. Again, I don't know how the trap works, guys. We did put it out here, but I don't know what to do with the trap, so we're just going to leave that be. Kelvin, the base needs help, matey. Go fix the base, you scallywag. What are you doing? You're just chilling, buddy. You're just chilling. Why are you just chilling? We need you to do something else then. Maintain the base. I think we already told him to do that. Oh, there we go. There you go, buddy. Get to work, matey. Get to work. Fix up that base. We need those pieces fixed. That way they're not destroying our base once again. Alright, but our other goals tonight, guys, are going to be... welcome back, Reggie. Welcome back, matey. Didn't miss much. We just talked about getting Kelvin back home. Yeah, look at this. This needs to be replaced. And then this one also needs to get replaced as well. Can we... I don't know if I can... I don't want to break it. That's the problem. I don't want the whole thing to collapse under us. And I don't know if we can actually put the pillar back in once we do. So I'm going to just let those be broken for now. I'm hoping that Kelvin repairing the thing... Reggie says you can repair them? Ah! Is there a repair tool or something that I need specifically? Like, I'm not quite sure how to go about that. Feel free to let me know. Because I actually have no clue at all how to do repairs or anything like that, Reggie. Alright, but one thing I do know is we actually have a little bit of meat that we caught while out in the wilderness. Go ahead and slap that onto the old meat drying rack. And then let's quickly save our progress here, mateys. We'll also save our hydration and stuff as well. So we're going to go ahead and drink, let's just drink our flask here real quick. We'll drink a little bit of water. We'll eat an MRE because I think we're maxed out on MREs. That'll get us all the way up on food. And then we can save here, mateys. This will be really good for us. You need a hammer. I think you can craft it with a stick and a stone. Okay, I got you, Reggie. Let me take a look at that here in a second, because that will definitely benefit us very much so in keeping the base good to go. All right, so we got the save here. Let's take a look and see what we can build here. So I think you actually are correct in that, Reggie. I think if we go to this mode here, this other build mode, and we make, oh, actually not that mode. It's not in this build mode, mages. I think it's in this build mode. And you're saying throw a big stone on there? Let's see here. So combine, repair tool. Okay, I mean, I guess that's it, right? We just need the repair tool. Repair tool, and then that needs, we can make a club, a stone arrow, or a repair tool. We have rope. We actually have a lot of rope, so we're gonna go ahead and slap one of those in, and then we'll make ourselves a bit of a repair tool real quick, just to fix the inventory real quick. I changed my name color in the says Reggie. I got you, brother. No worries at all. You're free to choose whatever color you like, right? That's the best part about the internet. And the streams as well, is that you're able to actually just kind of do you know, make your own profile colors and make your own username and stuff. It's very nice, actually. Let's go ahead and make sure all the rest of this is fixed up as well. I don't know what is broken specifically other than some of these leaning loggy bits, so make sure that we get all that nice and straightened up here. Let's also fix this because we don't want that to go. And I think we also misplaced, I think one of these rafters, I think one of these need to get fixed. Go ahead and fix these real quick as well. There we go. Beautiful. All right, that's actually perfect. Oh my God, Reggie, thank you so much for letting me know that there is a repair tool. We don't even need Kelvin anymore. We don't even need him anymore, mateys. Well, he's not even doing much anyway. He's just kind of chilling. We'll just let him chill for now. Back at camp. And then, mateys, we're gonna go on another adventure, guys, right off the bat. Again, we're looking to find another. Bunker today, and I think on what I saw was on the eastern side of the map. And taking a look here at the map here, it's gonna be okay. So that's the northern side. Eastern side is gonna be that way, pretty much back where we came from, believe it or not. But I think that's where we're going to have to go, mateys. Eastern side for the next bunker. I do want to take a look at the notebook, though, real quick if we can. Because it will actually kind of be very beneficial in us finding out which side it's on. So, okay. So, I think we're on this far left side here. The far left side. So, I think our other bunkers... Shoot. They might be up here by me on this far left side. But on the far right side, it looks like there's one right on the coastline. So we're going to try and go all the way to the eastern side of the map. We're going to go to that coastline, and we're going to see if we can find that coastline bunker here first. The main reason why is because that bunker does have a key card, the one that I'm thinking about. And we need that key card in order to open up some of the other locations and some of the other bunkers. So we're going to leave Kelvin back at home. Hopefully he doesn't come find us out in the middle of nowhere, because I don't want to bring him back home again a second time today. But we're going to head on out, mateys. We have, oh, God, it's already 16 o'clock. I think instead of that, mateys, instead of actually heading out, actually, you know what? We got time. It's not dark just yet. I was going to say we're going to just sleep at camp, but there is a tent and a campsite just over yonder, literally right over this way. So we're going to see if we can get over to the other campsite real quick. It's not too far away. It's not too far away. As long as we don't get hung up on these rocks and sticks and things, we should be able to get to that camp in no time. Easy peasy without a problem. Before sundown, that is. And then that'll just kind of help us go along as well, right? We can kind of save our place back at that other campsite. And then we can also save our sleep overnight at that campsite as well. So it'll help us get through the night here, hopefully fairly easily. I don't know. It seems like when we sleep in these public tents, the mutants typically try to come out and stop us from sleeping, but we'll try and get as much sleep as we can get here in a little bit. Okay, where was that campsite at, though? I need to keep on that road here in order to find that campsite. It was just kind of just right off the road. I think it's just right up here on the left side, though. We should be close to it. It wasn't too far away from those golf carts. Okay, that's the cultists, a bunch of dead cultists. We're not looking for those guys. Campsite. Can I get a base tour? Absolutely, Reggie. If I saw that a little while ago, I would absolutely give you a base tour. Give me one moment. Once we come back, I will gladly give you a base tour. I am so sorry about that, dude. I didn't even see that until just now. That is totally my bad. That is our main base, though, the one that you saw there a moment ago. It's a pretty straightforward base. I mean, we didn't build too much. We built a tree platform, and then we built kind of a raised base off of that. Just that way we don't have to worry about the cannibals smacking us in our sleep and while we're sleeping and stuff. And then so far it's pretty basic. We have a basic setup on the farm. We have 3 little farming plots. We have a rabbit hutch. We have storage with a sled, and we have wood storage. And then we have the fireplace, the actual stone fireplace that you can use to cook food and water and stuff like that. We'll take that energy drink for sure. But that's pretty much it. It's not a huge base. I mean, that little island's not that big, right? So it's not a whole lot of space for us to actually expand out. And it's pretty good. Like, we don't have worries about the cannibals or anything until winter comes. And then when winter comes around, that's when it becomes a bit of a problem, because they can kind of run across the ice and get to us easily, or easier than normal. All right, well, mateys, we're going to get us an early sleep here tonight. Let's go ahead and save our progress. we'll go ahead and sleepy sleep. And hopefully... Hey, you know, that's actually not bad. It's actually not bad. Let's save here. It's only 5:30 in the morning, so we did sleep all the way through the night, no problem. Still raving it up with the old beatbox here, or boombox. Let's go ahead and stop that. And then, of course, once sunlight comes out, mages, once the daylight comes up here in about maybe 30, 45 seconds, we'll head on out and continue our adventures. You're the only one playing Season Sons of the Forest and speaking English? Yo, hey, I am very happy to be able to give you guys some good content tonight, to be able to have you guys join us and hang out and be part of the streams. I'm glad I'm able to be the one and only English streamer for you guys for this category as well. Thank you for letting me know, Reggie. I absolutely appreciate that, my friend. Alright, so we're kind of maxed out on energy drinks. We're going to drink one. We'll leave the other twos for a future in case we need them for any kind of old reason. But let's go ahead and just save. And then we'll go ahead and continue on through. The sun's looking like it's coming out right now, so I think we're good to go. There's a mosquito in my room, says Reggie. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, and there's a bunch of cannibals in mine. Okay, time to go. Well, we don't have much of a room. We're just in a campsite, but yeah. Definitely way too many cannibals to deal with at the moment. So we're going to keep on moving here. And we're going to see if we can explore some of these back areas over this way. I hope the best for you, Reggie. Hopefully that mosquito doesn't get a good old feed off you. Coming from where I'm at, there's always mosquitoes. As soon as the sun goes down, the mosquitoes come out. They'd still be out right now at this time. If this was IRL, right? If this is where I'm at, there would still be mosquitoes out. So I totally know that feeling, dude. They are a pain. They are a very big pain. But hopefully it's just one for you there, Reggie. Hopefully it's one. And hopefully you'll be able to go ahead and, you know, take care of him. Right? Show him who's boss. Alright, hold on. We're a little bit stuck on this tree. Let's try and go around. Oh, hold on. We're almost out, mages. We're almost back to the road. Once we get to the road, we don't have to worry about bumping into these trees every 5 seconds. Here we go. All right, we're back on. All right, mateys. So now, to give you guys a bit of an update where we're at, what we're doing today. So far, we did a search and rescue for Kelvin. We have a couple more caves to explore. We have 2 that are nearby our base camp. But there's this whole backside that we really didn't explore too much of today or in general. And of course, we're looking for bunkers. That's our biggest goal today. We're looking for medicine. We're looking for batteries. We're looking for ammo, and of course, we're looking for those bunkers because that's pretty much it. We only have just a couple more areas to explore before we're fully done exploring the entire island. One thing is for certain though is it has not been easy, and it's not going to be just an easy in and out challenge either. We're still going to have quite a bit of some challenges along the way. More specifically, oh god, more specifically surviving from the cannibals. I guess ourselves as well, because we always wreck ourselves. But yeah, surviving from the cannibals, especially since we're so far away from our regular camp, right? We're way up on this backside, so survival is going to be the biggest mission for us right now. Let's go up this way. This is a little side path that I think we need to get up to in order to see what's up this way. So let's go take a looky-loo and see what we got over on this side. Again, we're looking for like a really big waterway, which I think is going to be... I think it's that big one over there, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I don't know where the bunkers are. The crudely drawn map is really, really badly drawn, so we're just hoping for the best. We're hoping we'll just stumble across the bunkers here and hopefully get lucky, because if not, you know, we're probably never going to find them without some sort of a tutorial. They're that hard, mateys. They're that hard to find. Alright, I do want to check up this waterway, though, real quick up here, because a lot of times, like we found out last week, a lot of these waterways, they do have little caves that are nearby, or maybe some meds and maybe some supplies. So we'll just quickly check out this little campsite here, or whatever's up here, and then we'll see where we go from here. Okay, that looks like below us, actually. I think we already checked that one below us. Alright, let's keep her moving then. Okay, there's a big waterway up this way. Yo, hey, Reggie, thank you so much for the posture check, matey. I absolutely appreciate that. I'll make sure to keep myself nice and straight for you, my friend. Actually, that was good timing, too. Because I actually was slumping over just a wee bit. I was slumping over a little too much more than I probably should, honestly. To be honest with you guys. So I do appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for the posture check. Reggie says, you better stay as straight as your little pirate, says Reggie. Indeed I will. Indeed I will. I'll do me best, matey. I'll do me best. Alright, we're gonna have to try and get down the side of this mountain, though. I didn't think that it was gonna be a dead end up there. Oh, and there's our lake up ahead. Okay, so we can check out that lake, and then there's a big one farther down the way. So we'll go check out this nearby one here if we can survive scaling the mountain. Come on, come on. Slowly, slowly, slow. Whoa, Captain, slow down. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Okay, hold on, hold on. Woo. Okay, I think we actually did it, though. Thank God. Okay. All right, matey, let's go check out. Ow. We're fine. Gotta make sure we don't leave the monowheel behind. Let's go check out this big lake over here. Again, I think it said the biggest lake on the eastern side of the map, and we are very much on the eastern side of the map. So it's gonna be one of these lakes here, or maybe the big lake there. Maybe it could be around the big lake on that side, because that is also eastern. Like, this is north. This is exactly north. So this whole area is eastern. I don't want to backsit play, but a glider would be super useful. I would love to have a glider, honestly.
Ahoy,
believe it or not,
matey.
Reggie. Ahoy, matey! Believe it or not, I would love the glider, but I don't think you can take both. I don't think you can take the monowheel and the glider at the same time. Or else I would, Reggie. You know, the glider's really good for travel and stuff. But, you can only pick one from my knowledge. It seems like there's, you know, you can't take them both. You can't put the monowheel in your backpack, sadly. And you can't take it with you when you have the glider. You can actually ride the monowheel with the glider on your back, which is actually kind of weird. Because you can't do it the other way, right? You can't actually ride the glider and have the monowheel on your person, which is weird. But I do appreciate you letting me know. I think we might actually grab this glider just to kind of check it out. We might leave the monowheel somewhere safe, and then we might just try and glide around to see if we can maybe find the cave. Because I don't know if we're going to find these bunkers, guys. These bunkers seem to be pretty hidden, if I may say so myself. Shelly Maff, welcome aboard, matey. How are you doing today? Happy Tuesday to you, Shelly, over on the Twitch side. Shelly says, Captain and crew, hello. How are you doing? Ahoy, Shelly. Good to see you. Congratulations on getting the honorary adventurer role tonight. Another legendary rank here on the Nomadic crew. Congratulations, Shelly. And good to see you, my friend. Happy Tuesday to you. I hope you are having an amazing day today. Shelly says, I'll take it. I'm sure you would, Shelly. I'm sure you would. You know, honorary adventurer. You know, there's not too many of those out there. It is one of those very rare, how do we say, very rare positions that only the topmost honorary adventurers will get, right? Only the most dedicated pirates will get those ones. Oh, hold on. Wait, sir, please. Wait, free me, sir, please. Don't let me go. Oh, God dang it, please, sir. I know you see me down here. Please come back. There's cannibals and mutants all around. Where'd he go? Oh, God, mateys. I don't think we're getting freed anytime soon. What is that, a golf club? We don't need that. I think we already have one of those. But is there anything we missed back here? Because it's been a while since we've been to this camp. We got an energy drink. We'll go ahead and just drink that for now for the energy. Ooh, lots of meds and dollars. Oh, my God. Exactly kind of what we need, actually. We definitely needed the meds for sure. And we're full on arrows, so we're not going to need the arrows anymore either. All right, mages, where do you guys think? Hey, you better pick me up if you're going to circle me like that, you scallywag. Come back down here and pick me up. How many people over on Twitch? Reggie, we're actually about to hit our big 500 follower goal over on the Twitch side. We are 109 followers away from the big 500 on Twitch. And of course, on the Kick side, guys, we are about, we're about 15, I think, 15 or 14 followers away from the big 100, our first 100 followers on Kick. So if you guys would like to help support us on the channels, on the different platforms, we're live on all platforms, mates. We're live on Twitch, Kick, and on YouTube. So if you want to help support us on those other platforms, I would absolutely love the support, mateys. Oh, God, what the hell? Hey now, I'm trying to do a shout out for me channel, you scallywag. Leave me be. God dang it, mateys. Cannibals never leave us go. I'll stay here. I'll get your attention easier. Yeah, it'll definitely it'll be easier. I'm able to see all the different chats kind of separated, so I'm able to see you guys whenever you guys type in here. Shelly says, I'm doing very well. How about you, Shelly? We're actually doing very well today. Our run today has been so good. We've only died once so far. We had a huge group, about a 4+ super mutant as well as cannibal group at our main base. And we took them all out. Last week we died like 4 or 5 times by that same group. And we ended up having to just end stream. We couldn't survive. We couldn't get past the creatures. It was just a really, really bad run last week at the end of last week's stream. But this week it was a lot better. We took advantage of them getting distracted with each other. And then we just kind of stood off on the side and used the bow and arrow to take them down. It was actually kind of goated. And then, of course... Hey!
So you want to be a nomad?
I indeed, matey. I indeed. Welcome to the Nomadic Crew over on the Twitch side, Reggie. I absolutely appreciate you smashing that follow button, my friend. Thank you so much for joining the Nomadic Crew on all the platforms. I absolutely appreciate that, my friend. I absolutely appreciate that. And welcome to the chat, and welcome to the crew, Reggie. Always a pleasure to see you. Let's see here. Shelly says, the helicopter lured them to you? Yeah, they did. The helicopter definitely lured the creatures straight to our area, that feckin' helicopter, I gotta say. It's like the scene from Platoon, says Shelly. It is. It really is, man. You know, we have actual flares and stuff, believe it or not. We have like a 10 stack. We have a 10 stack of flares. But the helicopters, they don't even care, mateys. We've tossed out flares under the helicopters many a time. And they don't come back down, mateys. They don't pick us up, sadly. I wish they did. Because we are struggling to stay alive out here on these parts. But so far, guys, we had a couple of successful missions. We made it all the way up to the top of the snowy mountain, up on the big peak over... over yonder. We made it up to the snowy mountain peak. We grabbed Kelvin, and we brought Kelvin back home. So Kelvin's now back at home, keeping the base in tip-top shape. And now we're back out just looking for bunkers, mateys. Bunkers is the hardest thing to find. It's one of the... it's not marked on the map, mateys. We just have this very crudely drawn map. I'll go ahead and show you guys right now because it's already there. But it's this very crudely drawn map, mateys, and that's kind of what we're going off of. It's not easy or at all nice to us, though, as far as the drawing goes. It's a way too simplistic drawing. And in order to find these bunkers, it's going to take a lot of searching. So the only thing I know is that the one on the far east side, which I think is the one in the middle, that one right in the middle on the right side, is near the biggest waterway on the eastern side of the map. So we're just kind of hoping to find it nearby, somewhere over here somewhere. That's our biggest hope, is that we'll find that bunker somewhere nearby. Again, north, I think, is this way. And if we take a look at our little Mivida map, give me that. We are on the northeasternmost side of the map. So I'm assuming that that bunker's going to be... kind of more south of us, mateys. I think there's like, you guys can kind of see that cave there. Just south of that cave, there's another lake that we actually didn't explore yet. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. See if we can actually explore that cave. I was just hoping that we'd find something up on this side, because we've never actually explored the whole golf course side of the island just yet. We only kind of just sped through it on episode 3 or 4 or something. Oh, here we go. Hold on, what is this? What is going on over here, mateys? What do we have over here? Looks like we found something of value, something of interest. Let's see if these guys have anything. Oh, a tracker. Oh, that's got to be good, mateys. That's got to be a good sign then. Well, let's go take a look down here. What are they digging up? What's going on down in this little area here? Hello? Get some light in here real quick. It is way dark, mateys. That's the one thing we're missing out on. We actually don't have any batteries, guys. Batteries and meds. And ammo are the 3 things that are very important for us, and the 3 things that we do not have at the moment. Oh my god! Holy shit, where did that come from? Who the hell? Reggie says, I have to leave, it's 3 a.m. Hey, I appreciate you coming in, Reggie. Thank you so much for the follows, my friend. We do stream, we're about midway through the stream, so if you ever want to catch us, we start at about 1:30, maybe 12:30 in the middle of the night for you, where you're at. And we stream every day, Monday through Friday. So I hope you come back. We love to have you join us. We stream a bunch of different games, not just Sons of the Forest, but we stream every single day, my friend, Monday through Friday. And again, thank you so much for the follows. Thank you so much for coming to say hello. And enjoy your night, my friend. Enjoy your night. Have a good night's sleep. We'll catch you on the next one, Reggie. We'll catch you on the next one, my friend. Oh God, who done did it? Who done skelefied us, mateys? This is no time to skelify the captain. We gotta deal with a very dark cave down here, and I don't even know what's in here. This is a fully brand new cave for us. We have no idea what's going on in this cave, so we definitely want to make sure that we don't get got in here. You can't be skelifying us, you scallywag. Who done did it? Who done did it? A stallion. What the hell, matey? I thought we were on the same team, you scallywag. I join when if I can. If I can't stay, I'll join to say hi. Thank you, Reggie. I do appreciate that, dude. Absolutely. Again, I know, especially when it's late, you guys can't stay the whole stream, so no worries. You know, if you need to come in for a little bit, or if you want to hang out for a little bit, I mean, that's kind of what we're here for, right? We're here to hang out. We're here to have a fun time, see some jump scares, see some good times, and of course, you know, we're not holding you to that, right? You don't have to stay the whole 4 hours. It's always nice to have you guys come in, you know, even if it is for a little bit. It is always nice to have you guys come in. But absolutely, Reggie, have a great evening. We'll catch you on the next one, my friend. Alright, this cave didn't have damn anything in it, mateys. What the hell even is this? There's a little bit of gold on the wall. Oh my God, me eyeballs! Me poor gamer eyes! Who done did it, mateys? Who needs to walk the plank? I'm gonna start making scallywags walk the plank. A stallion, you're already in the brig, matey. How could you curse me? You're already in the brig, you scallywag. But I guess no measly old brig will hold a stallion back from the pirate curses. Well, look, mateys, not only is Captain Nomadic cursed to be a skelly, all of you scallywags are cursed to be skeletonized. So you all can thank a stallion. Even though he's in the brig, you guys can all thank a stallion for cursing us all to be skeletonized tonight. Magical Pirate coming in with a rank of Navigator tonight. Very nice. We always need a Navigator on deck, mateys. At any given time, we can always use a Navigator or two. Magical Pirate coming in with a 56% pirate rating, a 94%. Oh my God, indeed, a 94% mermaid score to bring her total to a total of 150 points, mateys. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Magical Pirate, congratulations on getting a 94% mermaid and a 56% pirate score. Let's see here. Did I miss anything else? I think we're all the way caught up here. Stallion, I see you laughing, you scallywag. I see you laughing. And Magical, thank you so much for the lurk, my friend. I absolutely appreciate that as well, mate. I absolutely appreciate you lurking on in here. All right, guys, this is it. This is the final thing down in this cave, it looks like. We got rope and cat food, neither of which we can take with us. Oh, actually, hold on. Just kidding. We got one more. We got a bone and a rope. All right, is that really everything down here, guys? We came all the way up here for an empty cave? What were they even building down here, mages? What the hell were they even building? Well, whatever it wasn't much. They definitely died a hell of a lot earlier than they needed to. All right, we don't need that anymore. Let's get rid of that. Well, we did find a cave, and we did find another marker. But it wasn't anything of importance is what it looked like. I didn't see anything of importance, at least in there. Well, again, we'll still keep an eye out for anything else that might catch our attention. But that for sure, there wasn't much in there, at least not from what I saw. Oh, God! Okay, my bad, mateys. I didn't see the rock there. Okay, so this big lake is big and flat. I mean, I feel like we would see a cave if it was nearby. We're going to kind of inspect some of these rocks, though, because a lot of times... Ooh, that looks like something new, too. We'll check out those excavators here in a second. But, yeah, a lot of times near these big rock, like, pieces and stuff, you will find, like, caves, like, etched into them. At least what we've seen on previous locations and stuff. So I will be checking around. There's kind of certain areas and things that we might be able to find. Yo! Things we might be able to find! Mateys, we found ourselves another cave. Hello, buddy. You got anything on you? No? This guy has something on him, though. He has a tracker. Nice. And they are jamming out to some classics, mages. They are definitely jamming out to some classics. All right, anything else?
Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
Yo! No way! We got Corn Pop coming in to share some love with our little boy, Ollie. Let's fucking go, mateys. I actually didn't have the Ollie cam set up, so give me just a second here, guys. Give me one moment. We're going to go ahead and get that Ollie cam up and running, and then we're going to go ahead and give Ollie a couple treaties. I need to get a new bag, though. I'm starting to run low on our Ollie treaties, mateys. I'm starting to run low on our Ollie treaties. But we have enough to give him some for tonight, I think. Yeah, we have a little bit. We have a couple. So none of you scallywags hit that sub button. or else I'm gonna have to owe you guys and I'll owe Ollie a couple extra treaties. But let's go ahead and see if I can get the Ollie cam. Where is it at? Up on the old screen here. Let me see here. Configure window. Get that up. Get this up. Yeah, that was the one thing I forgot about today, mateys. I actually did it yesterday. I usually, like, with the OBS and the camera, for some reason I have to reset it every day, which is a weird thing. And I always tend to forget about it from time to time, too. But here we go. I think that should be good. And then let's go a little bit brighter so you guys can see. And then we'll also get them in on the zoom. Like that should be good. And then we'll get them on the old panty pan and a little bit of a tilt. Like that. Perfect. All right, let's see how we're looking. Let's see how Ollie's looking here on the old stream. How are we looking? There he is, mateys. We got Ollie right as rain, right on the screen there. Guys and gals, as always, anytime you guys drop a sub, drop a gifty sub, or drop 500 biddies or more, Ollie will get that amount of treaties. And of course, guys, if you don't want to do that, you can always redeem giving Ollie a treat. If you just want to give him some love just out of the blue without having to sub, you always can give Ollie a little bit of love by following what Corn Pop did and give Ollie a treat. Today, guys and gals, we're going to go ahead and give Ollie the last of the treats. He has quite a couple little pieces here. Let me just go ahead and show you guys real quick here on the camera. He's just got a couple little pieces left. Nothing too substantial, but enough to considerably be one full piece. Mages, if you didn't already know, Ollie is my adventure dog for life. He's an absolute amazing dog. He's so sweet, so smart, and he goes everywhere, guys. He goes hiking, he goes to the beaches, he goes to the stores. He is technically a service dog as well, so, you know, he likes to go grocery shopping, he likes to go to the drive-thrus. He likes to go all around, Mages. He likes to go all around, and aside from that, he also likes treaties, and he likes doing tricks as well. So let's see if we can get him to do a paw. There it is. One more paw. There it is, mateys. Let's give it up for Ollie, the adventure dog, coming in with a double paw tonight. We'll get him to do a couple more tricks here, guys. We got a little bit more treaties to give to him. Let's see if we can get Ollie to go up. There it is. And down. And up. And down. And there you go. We got him on the ups. We got him on the downs, mateys. And we got him on the treaties. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can already hear, he is excited. He is loving the treaties. Everybody, let's listen to Ollie do his favorite trick, his #1 favorite trick, and that is to speak. There it is, mateys. Ollie is a speaker. He's a very big talkative boy. Let's give it up for Ollie, the Nomad, the one, the only, the amazing Poochie. And of course, thank you so much, Corn Pop. I absolutely appreciate the love and sharing some love with our lovely boy, Ollie, tonight. I absolutely appreciate that, my friend. Corn Pop, thank you so much for the 7-stream streak as well, matey. I absolutely appreciate that, my friend. I absolutely appreciate the 7-stream streak. Let's go ahead and celebrate Corn Pop coming in with a mega 7-stream streak with none other than a crab rave. All right, and of course, as long as Ollie is there on the Ollie cam for the Ollie treaty, we'll keep him on stream, mateys. We'll keep him on stream until he decides he wants no more to be on camera, mateys. But we'll keep him up there for you guys to admire and to enjoy the Ollie view there. All right, mateys, we found another cave. Again, I don't know. Is that a hummingbird? Where the hell did he come from? I don't know much about this cave, mateys. Again, these are caves that we have not explored just yet, so we're gonna go check it out. We'll see what's down here, but I'm a little bit nervous. Again, with new caves, you don't know if there's creatures in these places or in these parts, and you don't know if there's anything of value in these parts. It looks like there's quite a bit of some supplies in here, though, which is really good. More duct tape, we'll take that. More rope, we can't pick that up. Cloth, I think we're maxed out on. Oh, actually, we can definitely take more cloth. Yeah, we'll take more cloth. And then that looks like it, mateys. It's just gold in here. Again, another half-drilled area where they died to the gold in here. Let's go and just break a couple of these crates real quick, and then we'll take a look and see what we got in here. All right, so we got some coinages. We got more cloth, more cat food, more rope, and more coin. All right, that can't seriously be it, though, mates, right? Is that really it? Is that all the, is that the whole map? Is that the whole cave system? Man, I keep getting nervous because, you know, all the other caves we explored have been very deep, very, dangerous, full of creatures and monsters and things. These caves on this side, they're very much not dangerous, and they're also very much half dug. There's like no back into the caves there. At least we know now, though, right? At least we know now that those caves on this backside they're going to be pretty much useless to us, right? It's not going to help us get anywhere in the game, at least. Oh, I see, I think, another excavator up here, though. See if there's another cave nearby this guy. Oh, God, there's a guy hanging off the top of it, though. Interesting. And another guy just chilling next to it. Does this guy have a tracker? You got a tracker, buddy? Does your friend have a tracker? He does not have a tracker. Yo, but he did have some meds. I'll definitely take some meds, mateys. Again, that's another one of the items that we were struggling on last week. We could not get meds to save our life last week, guys. So we're definitely going to take those meds with us. And then let's go ahead and take off that Ollie cam because Ollie he's done. He came for treats and he was done. He's like, you said you wanted treats, bro. You didn't need me to stay on the camera, did you? he came for what he wanted and that was it. He was donezo after that. He left ASAP as soon as he could. All right, let's try and make our way down this very dangerous cliffside, though, guys. We got time. It's only 13 o'clock. Our little campsite, or temp camp, is up this way anyway, so we're actually not too far off from temp camp. But I do want to see if we can maybe find the next bunker, mateys. Again, I don't know where it's going to be at. I haven't seen a bunker anywhere. But we are on the far eastern side of the map, so it's got to be somewhere nearby, right? It is going to be here on the eastern side. It did say by the biggest lake, which, again, it's hard to tell. I mean, there's so many little waterways around, so we'll just go ahead and check pretty much every type of lake, mateys. Oh, God, my bad. I pressed the wrong button, mateys. That was my bad. Somebody was giving me a phone call. I wanted to reject that accidentally clicked on the oh my God, a sound alert. But yeah, we'll just kind of check out this backside, check out some of these waterways and see if there is a cave or two out here. Because again, we're not making any progress until we find the ones that we missed out on, the few that we didn't fully find yet. Go around. I did see cannibals on this lake. We're gonna go around to the other side just to make sure we're nice and safe in this big open area as we're exploring these areas. Oh, he's coming. He's literally running right at us, mateys. Oh, God. Okay, you can have it. You can have it, buddy. I don't even think that's the lake we're looking for. You can have that lake. I don't even need to go over there, man. You can have it. Don't you even worry. You do not have to run after me, my friend. Let's go this way. There's a cannibal camp right there. We're just going to ignore them, though. Let's keep moving. There's another cannibal camp right next to that one, too, though, over here. We're going to also ignore those guys as well. Oh, God. Is this another one? Man, this area is full of cannibal camps, mateys. I cannot lie. This area is chock full of them. There's a golf cart here with a battery in the back. I don't know if we made it up to this area, though, so let's keep looking around, though. See what else we got around this little lakey zone. We'll leave our monowheel there for now, and let's go take a look around. Okay, so it's like a waterfall that leads into this little pond or little lakey area. But I'm not seeing any caves around, at least not to my knowledge. Let's look up top, though. What is this, a stick? Yeah, we'll take that. We'll look up top where it's nice and rocky. Is this something we can grab? No. Because I'm assuming there will be a cave somewhere up here. Almost guaranteed. Just got to figure out where it's located at. Again, it's quite hard to determine exactly where these things are at based on the map. The map is so bad. It's so badly drawn. It's hard to even tell where the feckin' where the caves are even at. Even looking at the map that we have. Oh, hold on. This is something, though. Corrugated metal just on the side of a rock. What is this? Is this something? Blackberries. Okay, we don't need any blackberries. Where's that bunker at, mateys? There's got to be a bunker on this side, guys. That map showed that there was 3 on this side. Uh-oh. Hello? Okay, nobody's home, guys. We're gonna take their loot while nobody's here. Oh, they're not gonna like that. They are definitely not gonna like that, mateys. I accidentally just broke their tent, their entire humble abode. He's gonna come back home and be very upset with us. So let's try to get out of here ASAP. Well, actually, let's get all these scallywags out of here. Get these scallywags out of here. They don't belong here in the first place, mateys. Get the hell away from me, camp. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, they're definitely not going to be happy with that. They are definitely not going to be happy with that. Let's get the hell out of here. Those guys are going to be Oh, God. Yeah, they're very angry at us now. Okay, we probably should have looked around before just destroying their houses, mateys. I didn't think they were here. I thought they were gone for a hunting trip or something. I didn't think they were actually here. That's not good. Let's get back to our mono wheel and get the hell out of here before they show up and try to take us on as prisoner. Or something. Something probably far worse than prisoner, honestly. Okay, mono wheel, what are you doing in the lake, buddy? Come on. You can't be sleeping on the job, you scallywag. Alright, well, it's not this lake for sure. I don't want to go up by where Mutana is, though, because that area we've already been to as well. We're just going to keep trying to follow... I think we'll keep following... Yeah, I guess we'll just kind of cross over. There's a couple waterways on the other side. And it looks like there's maybe even another lake on the other side as well over here. So we'll go ahead and take a look on these areas. See if there's anything of value up this way. Because, again, a lot of this backside, like, we kind of just did a quick breeze through. So a lot of this stuff is still undiscovered, still untouched and stuff. And we're still missing a lot of items. We're missing the crossbow. We're missing the shovel. What was that? We're missing the shovel. We're missing like a compound bow. We're missing a shotgun. We're missing the grapple. There's grapple hooks and rope and stuff, but there's like the machine to actually, you know, zip line across. We're missing that zip line machine as well. There's a lot of things that we're still missing, supposedly. So that's kind of what we're doing today, guys. We're just going all about on the search, looking for some of those items, some of those important things, and some of those like just hole-in-a-wall caves that we missed out last time we were back this way. And again, it did say the biggest cave on the eastern side, or the biggest lake on the eastern side. So let me take a look here at our crudely drawn drawing, because we're getting close to the middle of the eastern side of the island here. Yeah, it looks about where we're at, matey. So that cave's got to be... It's going to be over here somewhere on this side. Somewhere around where we're at is where that cave's going to be. Put that away. We don't need that. We will take the map out, though. And, yeah, we'll just kind of look around here on the exterior. See if we can find that cave anywhere. Oh, I think I might see... There might be, like, a flat rock on the other side of this one. Yeah, what is this? Is this a cave? What's going on over here? There's, like, a river or a little stream going through. Is there a cave attached to the stream, though? That's what I need to know. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Captain. You didn't skip leg day for no reason. Come on. There we go. We're up. We're up to the top. All right, we'll see where this leads to, and then we'll continue on through. See if there's a cave that's connected to this little river or not. It is starting to get much darker, though, in the nighttime. I'm getting nervous, mateys. We may have to go find a place to call camp here tonight. So let's keep looking around real quick. Again, we can always spend the night in the cave, but we got to find the cave first. We're not going to find it if we can't find it. It's a very deep area, too. Let's see if we can grab our mono wheel. And then I want to kind of dive down below and see if we can see anything below the surface there as well. Okay, get that mono wheel over to the edge. Can we get up here? We might be able to get up on this side. Let's see if we can maybe get up. Beautiful. And then can we just grab this guy? Where'd you go? Where'd you go, mono wheel? There you are. Perfect. And then we'll just drop him off here for now while we take a look under the water. Okay, looks like just a bunch of rocks under the water, mateys. Not a little hidden cave or anything. Dang, dude, these bunkers are challenging, guys. I can't lie, these bunkers are not easy to find. They did not make it easy at all to find these bunkers. And the problem is again, the map is so badly drawn, it's like, it's going to be close to impossible to just find them randomly. But again, we're not going to give up. We're going to keep looking around. Again, I think based on what I researched, it said it's near the biggest lake body of water on the eastern side of the map. So we got to keep an eye out on this eastern side and see if we can find it. And then looking on the bunker, it looked like it was more closer to the shoreline too. So we're going to go to the edge of this river. We're going to see if maybe the end of this... Oh, God. Is it a waterfall or is it a river? It's a waterfall. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, we're going to just kind of look around. We'll see if we can find that bunker, if we can get safely down this mountainside We'll see if we can find that bunker anywhere nearby. Because it is going to be somewhere near here. We just don't know necessarily where exactly. Man, if you guys who played this game before, have you ever made it to the end? I feel like this game, the only thing it was lacking is like guidance, right? We know to look for things, to look for caves and look for materials and things, but it's kind of very lacking as far as like what to do exactly. Again, we know we're getting close to the end of the game, but we don't necessarily know how much is left, and we don't know how much more is out there, right? Other than the tools that we're missing. We're still missing a couple blueprints. Again, we're still missing a couple blueprints that might be needed for the ending. But we're getting close. We're getting much closer to the very ending of this game. Can we go down here? Is there anything down here? There's a turtle down here. Hello, Mr. Turtle. Don't mind me. I will not hurt you. Non-believer, it says. Okay, well, these guys definitely died. There's a golf cart here and a deer. We're going to take the mono wheel, and we're going to keep on moving, guys. Again, I don't know where that bunker's located at, so we got to keep looking around for it. I'm just nervous that once nighttime rolls around, which will be in like a minute and a half. We have like a minute and a half before nighttime. That we're going to be spending the night with the cannibals. So I really hope we can find a cave or something. I'd rather be inside a cave that, like, even if there's mutants or something in the cave, at least we can be a little bit safer from the ones outside in the meantime. Oh, God, there you are. Get out of the way, Bubba. Watch out, buddy. I'm coming on through. There's another water area here. Go check out this one. There's like metal barrels and stuff on that side. I don't think that's gonna help us though. Let's grab some of this stuff real quick. And I want to see what's over here on this side. It's just barrels and metal. Yeah, that's literally what it is, mages. It's literally just barrels of metal. Nothing of importance on this little waterway. Man, I don't know where these bunkers are going to be at, mages. It's going to be so challenging to find these things. Again, they're not, like, obvious. Like, they're either built into the wall, built into a rock face. Sometimes it's, like, just a hole in the ground in like, a rock, like, dug into a rock. So it's not going to be just obvious or out in the open. It is going to be something we're going to have to look, like, very in-depth for, I'm assuming, in order to find it. The problem is we're starting to get to the farther south side of the island, so if we did see a bunker, we definitely passed it up. I just didn't see one anywhere, so I don't necessarily know where it's going to be at. There is a third one on the southern side as well, the southeastern side of the map too, though, so we'll keep an eye out still. Again, we can't make more progress until we find the bunkers because there's ammo in the bunkers, and we need that ammo in order to get to the other caves. We found out last week that the caves were very, very heavily reliant on having ammo, and we're very much out of all of that. So we need to find ammo out of a bunker. We need to find the bunkers. And although we have meds, we can always use finding more meds. We can never have too many meds. We're always kind of struggling when it comes to the med department, so we kind of need to make sure we find more of that too. Oh, well, let's keep moving, mateys. Again, the sun is pumping down quicker than we can even kind of react to it. So let's kind of make our way out of here and see if we can... Yo, hold on. This is something different. This is something much different. Oh, what do we have here, mateys? What do we have here? We have a little cabin with some bones and some cat food. And more cat food and more cloth. What was that? Okay, this might be a good sign. Last time we saw cabins, there was actually caves built into the underground of the cabin. Let's kind of look around the cabin real quick and see what's around here. Also, why did all these sticks fall out of the sky? Where did all these come from? I don't know, but we're going to take them. This cabin didn't have much nearby it, did it, mateys? There's a nice little lake here, or a nice little pond. But that seems to be about it, mateys. I'm not seeing a whole much else. Alright, well, since it's getting late, since it's starting to get dark, I'm getting a little bit nervous. We're just going to quickly try to take a nice nap, mages. We'll make another campsite just right here on the backside for now. This will just be a temporary for the night. Just that way we can go to sleep ASAP and not have to worry about the darkness of the night. Plop one right there. Bada boom, bada bing. Uh-oh. Okay. Cannibals are already out, mateys. Cannibals are already out. Let's save our progress so we don't lose our progress. And then we're going to quickly go to sleep and see if we can go to sleep here. Okay, we can't go to sleep, mateys. It's still daylight, too, which is bad. Because it means we're going to be spending a lot of time dealing with these cannibals in the meantime. Also, why is there lights up there? Something that's glowing up that way. We'll check that out here in a second. Let's go to sleep. Oh, god dang it. Oh, god, it's 2 a.m., mateys. It's 2 a.m. And there's a lot of cannibals running around. Mutana, if you come over here, I'll give you the gun. Here. Take it. Ow! Ow! Oh, my god, me body! Ow, me body! Ow, please! Oh, my god! Hey, now. Hey, chill. Woo! Please! Please. I can't even see him, H's. I can't even see him. Light the torch, Captain. Light the torch. Light it. Oh, God, it's raining. Please tell me the torch isn't going to go out in the rain. Oh, God. Okay, I'm getting freaked out, mateys. This is turning into a very much a nightmare story here. Let's just kind of stay in the water. I think we'll be safe in the middle of the water, I think. They don't really like to swim all that much, mateys. They don't really like to swim, so we're just going to chill here for a second. Oh, God. What the hell is that thing? Oh, God. Oh, please. Oh, God. Oh, please. I don't even want to know what that thing is, mateys. I'm actually getting a little bit terrified. I can't lie. Oh, he's in the water. He might drown, though. He might drown. Come on, drown, you little bastard. Drown. There he is. I think he's drowning. Oh, he came out. One of them just drowned, and one of them came out of the water. Oh, God. Where the hell's our torch at, mateys? I can't see anything. It's so dark. I just need a torch. God dang, that thing is terrifying looking. What even is that, mateys? What even is that? That is a completely different creature than I'm used to seeing. It has no face. Oh, God, it's so ugly, mateys. It is so ugly. Don't you dare come down here. You better stay on the land. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, God, why is there 2 of them over here? Game, you gotta give me a break, you scallywag. Oh, God, they're in the water, I think. I can't even see. I can't even tell. I don't even know what's going on anymore. There's one right there, and I think one's in the water. Oh, he just jumped out. Oh, God, mateys. This is the worst time. It's the worst time for a nighttime stroll in the lake. What time is it? It is 3:51 a.m., mateys. You still gotta survive a couple hours of this nightmare. I just hope that these mutants fall in the water and drown, though. They don't know how to swim. That's the best thing for us is the fact that they don't know how to swim. Come on, drown, buddy. You're so close to drowning. Just drown. Just drown, you little shithead. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, God, there's so many up there. There's so many up on the coastline, mateys. Don't you dare. If you're going in the water, you better drown, you scallywags. Oh, God, not Spinacus. Not Spinacus, please. Spinacus, please! Oh, God. Okay, Spinacus likes the water a little bit, mateys. I can't lie. Spinacus likes the water just a little bit. We need that lighter out here. Let's get that lighter out. Can I get the lighter out? Gabe, give me the lighter! Let me at least see what's going on. I can't see anything. Oh, God! Oh, my God! Oh, shit, dude. Holy shit, that scared the piss out of me. Oh, my God. No. God, no. Oh, my God. I hope we saved, mateys. I hope we saved our progress, because there's no way we're getting back to that campsite. We are in cannibal territory right now in the middle of the night. There's a lot of them around, mateys. There's a lot of them around, and I don't know where we're at. I have no idea where on the map we're at, so, we're going to give it our best bet here, mate. We're going to give it our best bet, but I can almost guarantee you guys, without a shadow of a doubt, this might be the end of our night here. We may not survive this. Yeah, I know. You guys see me escaping. Please give me a second now. Hold on. I need to look at the map. Oh, God, they're running. They're coming for me. Go, 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 go. Okay, we're not too far off from their camp, though, from our camp. Our camp is just right over this way. I just hope those mutants have left the camp, because if they didn't leave the camp, we're in a bad situation. We may end up dying again a second time. Okay, we might be able to get safe by standing on this little, like, I don't know what this is, a washing machine or something. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's the only thing that might keep us safe is them fighting each other, mateys. Let's get back into the deep water. Back into the deep water we go. We're going to just chill for it. Oh, God. Somebody's in the water with us. Something's in the water with us. I don't know what it is. What the hell is that thing? What even is that, mateys? That doesn't even look like a normal creature. Looks like some other creature thing that we might have not seen before. Oh, God. It's 5:30 in the morning, guys. We just got to wait like 30 seconds and we can actually survive the night. We just got to survive the night, that is, though. That's the biggest, toughest situation is trying to survive the night. Because right now, we are not. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Bro, you need to chill, bro. You need to chill, dude. Chill. Daylight will come, bro. Just chill for 30 more seconds, please. If we get smacked by that guy, we die right away, mates. There's no coming back from that. We're going to have to survive the night again with these guys. So, yeah, for real. We got to just kind of chill here in the deep water and hope they don't smack us. Oh, God. What are you doing, buddy? Please, dude. Please. Please leave me be, man. Please. There's a lot of mutants and a lot of creatures. Y'all fight each other. Yeah, fight each other. Don't fight me. Fight each other, you scallywags. Hit him, hit him, hit him good. There you go. Take that. I don't know if you guys can see it, but we got the chieftain and the cannibal. It looks like the cannibal just died to the chieftain, or the mutant just died to the chieftain. Now we have Spinacus versus chieftain here. Let's get them in the light here if we can. Okay, chieftain got Spinacus, mateys. Okay, so we definitely don't want to mess with the chief. The chief just killed both of the super mutants that we couldn't even deal with in the slightest. So this guy is definitely going to be somebody we don't want to deal with, mateys. He is he's a tough contender, as you guys can see. He is definitely not one to mess around with. He's got a big club. He's got this giant golden mask. He looks to be a bit scared of us, though. Yeah, run off, you scallywag. Run off. Be scared of me, fire, matey. Be scared of me, fire. And also be scared of the light. The sun is coming up, matey. You might as well leave. You might as well get the hell away from this campsite. And let me take these guys' armor from them. Because we kind of need it. We need health and we need armor. And we need meds. I need everything at the moment. Okay, let's take these guys' armor as well. Uh-oh, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Man, it's a pretty bad night, mates, when the only way you can survive is to hide in the water. To spend the night swimming in the lake in order to stay alive. It's pretty bad. I can't lie, mates. It's a bad sign when life is like that. But we did survive the night, guys. You can see the sun is coming up. Let's go ahead and save real quick. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, hold on. Oh, hello. Hey, now. Hey, please. Sorry, we can talk about this now. We can talk about this. I know you guys don't like the nighttime just as much as I don't like the nighttime, but we need you to, I need you to go so I can take some of the armor off these guys. You can have his items. Ooh, an arm. Yeah, we'll take an arm. Why not? Oh, shit. Hey, now. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Chill. Chill, dude. Chill. I told you can have your land back, dude. I was just trying to sleep for the night, dude. Chill. Chill. Please, dude. Holy crap, holy. Oh, he's not chilling. He's not chilling. He also killed, I think we already got these creatures taken care of. Let's see if we can lure him to the other side. Well, actually, while he's distracted, let's go to their camp. Let's see what's going on down here. Because I do want to find out if we can loot anything from here. Okay, there's a lot of cannibals out here. That guy has spears, so I'm nervous. But we can let these prisoners go, and they'll try and fight each other, I feel like. There we go. And this guy. There you go. You guys can have... Oh, why would you smack me, you bastard? Well, never mind, mateys. We tried to free the prisoners, and we died instantly. Scratch that. That's not going to be a goal of ours tonight. That's not going to be a goal. It didn't work out for us. It didn't work out in the slightest, apparently. God dang it. God dang it. Man, this game is so hard on hardcore mode. You'd think the hardcore mode would be manageable, but it is so hard. It is the hardest hardcore mode of any game. Like, take it from somebody who only or mainly plays survival games, right? We played a lot of survival games. DayZ, we played mostly all hardcore versions too. And especially when we do horror games, we normally play hardcore mode. This is like one of the hardest games when it comes to the hardcore mode. These guys, they all one-tap us, and if they don't, they two-tap us. Like, there's no surviving from these guys. It is literally the roughest of the rough. But I will say, mateys, we did save early in the morning. So we did survive the night. That is the best thing that happened to us. We're going to grab our monowheel, and then we're going to get the hell out of here before that cannibal has a chance to come back and take us out once again. We're going to try and get the hell out of here. Again, mateys, we're looking for the bunkers. I don't know where they're located at, but all I know is based on our crudely drawn map that they're here on the easternmost side of the map. Oh, I hear him running after me. Hold on. Time to go. Time to go. I don't know where we're going, but we're going, mateys. I don't want to risk it for the biscuit when those cannibals are running around, but I do want to look around maybe up here. Because a lot of times around these rock faces, you will actually see some hidden caves and things. So kind of look around up here. I think we'll be safe from the... Oh my god! He just one-tapped Mutana! Why would you do that, you scallywag? Oh my god. We can't even have Mutana stay alive, mate. She gets knocked down instantaneously from this guy. Hey, you better not come up here, dude. I will fight you. I will take a weapon and take you down if I need to, buddy. You better run off. You better go on about your business. Hey, that's not going on about your business now. Hey now, buddy. Hey. Okay, we're going, mateys, we're going. Give me the monowheel, we're going. We're going down the waterfall. I don't trust the cannibal at all. Give me the monowheel, we're dipping out. We're getting out of here, mateys. Oh my god. Okay, we're very much dying, mateys. We're very much dying. Let's try not to die, though. Let's get out of the water. And then let's heal up real quick, because we need it. We actually need to heal up a little bit. My bad, mateys. My bad. Okay, I think the cannibal... We might have lost him by juking him off that waterfall. We might have lost him. Let's just keep on moving. Again, we're looking for bunkers, mateys. I haven't seen any yet, though. They are definitely hidden, guys. I feel like we looked on every square inch of this map. And we have still yet to find them. There's 7 of them out here, and we've only found 2 of them. That's the craziest part. I hear more footprints, and I'm stuck up on this mountain. This monowheel won't get me up here. Come on. We're just going to take it by foot for now. Come on. Ooh, is this something we can use? No, we don't need chicory. We need yarrow, mateys. We need to figure out which one is yarrow. That's still chicory. Man, this is a tough task. I can't lie. Again, I was gonna Google it and cheat, and you guys would be so happy about it. I actually didn't cheat. I didn't look on a map or try to figure out where the bunkers are at. I did Google it. Don't get me wrong, but the AI was pretty shit at telling us where it's located at. It just said on the eastern side of the map near the biggest water area, or the biggest lake or biggest body of water. So I'm like, I don't know what that is. We've looked through every big body of water, at least from my knowledge. And I didn't see no feckin' bunker anywhere. Oh, hold on though. There's a cart. There's a cart here. Is there another thing up in here somewhere? Let's take a look around here. Oh, there is. There's another, a couple of cabins over here. Let's go take a look and see here. I think I already checked out these cabins, but might as well just double check. I mean, we're already here anyway. Might as well just see what's going on in these old cabins. And who knows? We might find more medicine. We might find more items that we kind of desperately need in order to survive. So we'll hop up in here and see what else we can find. Okay, we have rope and cloth. We'll take both. We'll take what we can at least. We have... Oh, God. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? We have another paper here, though. Today is October 18th, 1979. Written 20 times. Today is October 18th. Today is Thursday. It is 1979. Today is October 18th. Okay, so this guy literally just went crazy, mateys. I don't even know about that. He didn't write anything important for us, I don't think. It just says October 18th a billion times, 1979. This guy seems to have lost his mind quite a bit. Alright, what do we have here? More cat food. Man, this little cabin, I mean, it's not a bad place, but it doesn't have a whole lot for us. Again, it's not the only cabin, though, so we'll check out the other one as well. But last time we came to a cabin, it might not have been this cabin, but last time we came to a cabin, there was some sort of a cave kind of combined into it, like in the floorboard. So we'll kind of look around, see if we can find another cave or something. Ooh, here we go, something important. What do we have here? What does this look like to you guys? Let me know down in the chat. Let me know what you guys think. This to me looks like a forest that burnt down in the war or something. I don't even know. It doesn't look anything familiar to me, though. It's the Rorschach test, mateys. It's how I'll know if you're a true pirate or not. What does that Rorschach test look like, mateys? What does it look like to you guys? Alright, we got more cloth, more cat food. We'll take all that. What about this one? More cloth, more bone. Yeah, we'll take all that, too. Nice. And a couple of batteries. Okay, well, at least we know where to find batteries if we need them. Oh, hold on. Nice, mateys! We found another hidden recipe! And it was a furniture recipe. It's a very macabre looking human chair, though. We're definitely going to go ahead and take that, though. I'm kind of happy we found that. That's one of these, like, very few things that, you know, we don't necessarily need to find, but we kind of need to find it to complete the game. You know, I don't think, you know, having the human chair is going to change anything, but having all the recipes, well, at least we'll know, you know, we completed this whole cabin area out here, and we at least got all the recipes that were out here. Oh, that could be grabbed that were out here. Alright, let's check out the final cabin, mateys. Again, we're looking for blueprints, we're looking for materials. Nice wires, always good. You can always use more of that. And we're looking for more of those recipes that you guys just saw there. More of those limited... was that a cannibal jumping on the roof of the first cabin? I just heard screaming. Oh, yeah, there's definitely a cannibal on that final cabin there, too. He's just on the back wall. Mateys, we need to get out of here before those cannibals pop on up here. Our bad news is our monowheel's at that first cabin, so we're going to have to kind of sneak by these cannibals, see if we can grab ourselves the monowheel and get out of here. Don't mind me, Mr. Cannibal. Don't mind me. Grab my monowheel and I'm going. I'm out of here, buddy. I'm out of here. All right, let's get to the shoreline. I feel like we'll be a hell of a lot safer on the shoreline. At least we can see them coming if they decide to come down the hillside. All right, let's take a look at this map. Again, I don't necessarily know where we're going to find these bunkers, mateys. These bunkers are very hidden. I just want to take a look once more at that note page and see where we're at. So we are at... North is this way. We're at the far end cave of the bottom left side. So if we look for that bunker, it looks like it's going to be pretty much where we're at, just more into the world there. There is a little cave on the map, though, so we're going to go check out that cave real quick. But yeah, on the map here, you guys can see on the bottom right, we're pretty much by the one on the bottom right corner. But again, I don't know necessarily where it's at. We just got to kind of hope that we find it. But yeah, we're going to head back in there. I do see a little marked cave, and I do see that there's another, maybe another cave farther inland, right? Kind of closer up to where that lake is at. Let's go ahead and check around here. Let's go look around and see what else is out here. Hey, we don't care about the cabins. We already got all that. Oh, God, watch out. Oh, my God, ow. Why would you do that, you scallywag? Where's me monowheel? I need that back. Okay, we're just going to run through the woods for now. I don't want to risk it with those guys. We already lost a decent chunk of health from wrecking into those guys. Get that map back out, too, so we know we're going the right way. Alright, so there's like a little cave on the outside side, but it's showing that there's like a bunker somewhere up on this side of the map. So let's kind of look around here. No, that doesn't look like a bunker. That just looks like a rock face. Man, this is like one of the hardest things to find, mateys. I feel like next week, I'm going to do a bit of research over the weekend and stuff, and then next week we're just going to go straight forward. I think we might end up like just kind of cheating a little bit. I mean, you know, it's a survival. You can't cheat by looking for cave entrances in a survival, right? It's not going to help us survive any better. It's just going to help us find the, you know, make progress in the game. But I do want to at least try this last week here to see if we can find them just naturally without having to cheat. Because, you know, you guys hate when we look up the cheats for some of these things, but some of these things are tough. Some things are, like, kind of necessary for us to kind of cheat a little bit. Oh, hold on, though. Normally, when we see big chunks of rocks like this, there may be a cave. Nope, never mind. Not on this one, at least. Man, feckin' bunkers, mateys. I gotta say, these bunkers are definitely throwing us for a whim today. They're hard as hell to find, I gotta say. I mean, like, this looks like a place that could have a bunker, too, but, I mean, I don't see an entrance. I don't see much around this area either. There's nothing up on the top of the rock. We're gonna head this way anyway. I do see that there's like a little marker of a cave. I don't know if that's a cave we've been into or not, so we're just gonna check out that first cave marker here that's kind of close by us, and then we're gonna go around the big lake again. There. Oh shit! Oh crap! Are we in a cannibal camp? Oh, we sure are. We absolutely are. Let's get out of here. I think the cave was up this way though, if I'm not mistaken. There was like a secondary cave for us to look at. Yeah, right up here somewhere, I think. At least that's what it's showing on the map. I don't know if it's above us or below us, though. Let's go up first. It'll be easier to go down the mountain than it will be to go back up it. So we'll go up first, and then we'll make our way down. All right, come on. We don't need this monowheel anymore. We'll take that, and we'll use our legs. Well, I'm not seeing anything that looks like a bunker or anything that looks like a cave. Looking on the map, it looks like the actual one that's marked on the map is lower than us too, though. Oh, God, why? Oh, my God, dude. If it's not the cannibals killing us, it's the feckin' bunkers killing us, mateys. Oh, is that our other monowheel? No, that's just a soldier there. Hello, buddy. All right, well, we're heading in, mateys. We got to go see what's in this cave real quick. We got to know. We can't leave any stones unturned, that's for sure. I feel like we might have been down this one already, but we're just going to double check real quick just to see what's going on. What was that? What the hell was that? I don't know. Let's just grab some bones, grab some supplies. Man, there better not be something living down here, mateys. That's all I got to say. I'm not ready for no jump scares, guys. I am not ready for a jump scare. All right, well, we got the first room searched. Hello? Anybody down here? No, but they did leave cat food and a bit of some cloth and rope. Oh, God. Yeah, nice try, you scallywag. That didn't get me this time. Didn't give me that time. Okay, we missed a little bit of supplies there. Let's go down. Let's see where this leads to, though. Because it obviously leads somewhere. Hello? Get out of my way. Now, let's see where this leads to. You know, we are risking it, though, right now because we haven't saved our progress. Finding that blueprint or that last recipe, we actually didn't save our game since then, so we do need to be extra cautious while we're down here. Also, what the hell is going on right here? Got lots of crosses. I will take the bones. Never mind, we're full on bones. And then is there anything else down here? Is this the end? Is this the dead end? Interesting. Yeah, that looks like it, mateys. All right, well, at least we got a couple of supplies. We got more ropes and cloth and things. More bones added to the pile, added to the collection. We're very much starving and thirsty, though, so once we get out of this cave, we're going to quickly try and eat a little bit of food, and then we're going to keep that search going, mateys. Again, we have, what time is it? 10 a.m. in the morning, so we have the whole day right now. We have the whole day to kind of look for that bunker today before we have to worry about looking for a camp for the night. All right, come on now. Where is, ooh, hold on. Yeah, it's just rope. Is this the way out? Is this the way we came in? I think it is. I hope it is. Mateys, make the note of this. If you ever go in a cave, make sure you remember the way out. You don't want to get lost deep in the bowels of the caves, mateys. It always never ends well for you when you do. Also, what the hell? Okay, all right. I was like, when did it become nighttime? When did it get so dark out here? That was not the case, though. We'll take a couple berries, though, for the road. I'm also going to eat some because we're kind of hungry. There we go. And we're also kind of thirsty, so we're going to drink our last set of water here, too. We have one last drink of water, and then we're fully out of water. So that's it, mateys. We got to make sure... Okay, there's cannibals around. Let's grab our monowheel, and let's just get out of here. I don't want to risk it with the cannibals running around. We have a campsite just up here. Where we went into the cave, so I wanted to quickly just save our progress, and then we can try to make our way back home. Again, I don't think we're gonna find those bunkers just randomly. We did do a good search. It was a good effort, a big valiant effort, but I just doubt it, guys. I really doubt we're gonna find them just out in the open just randomly. Like, just based on how unlucky we've been so far, You know, we found 3 new caves today, but none of them have been beneficial. None of them have actually been helpful in any way, shape, or form in the slightest. Give me that. There we go. Alright, but our next campsite should be just up ahead here, guys. We just got to get a little bit farther inland. And then we're going to quickly save our progress. So that way, in case we die, we don't have to go back out this way again. Man, I can't lie, though. This is like the toughest mission I think we've gone on so far. Again, we haven't found any ammo. We haven't found any batteries. We haven't found literally half the items that we were looking for in today's episode. We did find meds, which is really good. That's like one of the items, one of the few items that we had on our list that we actually did. Oh, come on, don't you dare. Don't you dare. One of the few items that we actually did find on the list, but we still need more, as you guys saw. We're only down to 2 more batches of meds. We need to definitely make sure that we take care of ourselves here. Alright, we're just gonna hoof it by foot. Like, just kidding. Because we got to get all the way to the other side of the island. I think over by... I think it's literally just right where the cave entrance is at is where we got to go to save our game. So yeah, we're just going to kind of stick to the shoreline. Try and get around the whole lake here. And this is the biggest lake on the eastern side. So if that bunker's around here, it'll be somewhere near this lake. I just don't know where exactly. Because we searched a lot of the area around here. We did search a lot of the area. We still have not found said bunker. Oops. Come on, we need you. Come on. Come on, Monowheel. Don't you dare flood on me right now. We need you back to the shoreline, buddy. Come on. God damn it, Monowheel. Come on. Can we grab it from here? Yes, we can. There we go. Alright, we're almost back, mateys. We can almost save our game here. And then I can stress a little bit less. You know, it's a lot less stressful once you actually save your progress. It's a lot worse off when you're like, you know, you get all these recipes, you get ammo, you get meds, and then you die and lose all your progress. Like, it's really bad in that aspect. So we're going to try to, we'll just leave that monowheel there for now since this area is so rough. Because I hear cannibals, like, oh God. Oh God, oh damn it, dude. Please don't die, bro. Please don't die, dude. We just made so much progress. I was just talking about saving our progress and not losing it. Okay, we didn't die at least. Oh, mateys. Oh my God. I don't even know where we're at the moment. We got a big chieftain coming in. We got that guy over there. It is not looking good for us, guys. That actually scared the piss out of me, too. I didn't know. Hey, now. Hey. Don't you growl at me, you scallywag. If I had a weapon, I would definitely use it. You're lucky I'm tied up here on a stick. All right, I think we're good to go, though. I think they all left, except for the one guy in front of us. Let's just try and get out of here alive in one piece if we can. Again, we got to save that progress, mates. If we don't save our progress, we're going to lose it all. So we got to get our backpack and get the hell out of here and get our progress as well. Give me that. Thank you. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Go, 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 go. Go, Captain, go. Why are you running so slow? Why is it running so slow? We're also not running in the right direction. Okay, we made it away from the cannibal camp. At least a little bit. They are still looking at us, so I see them just stalking us ever so slightly. So we got to go, mateys. We got to go. I also didn't expect running to be so slow in this. We have a long way to get up there, too, though, mateys. Looking at the map, we have to follow this path here all the way up and around the mountainside to get back to where we were at. I just hope that mutant isn't back up there, up on the cave side. And I hope one's not... Oh, they are definitely following us. I was going to say, I hope one's not following us. They're definitely following us. Let's just keep moving, mateys. If we keep moving, they can't hurt us, right? At least I hope not. Oh, yeah, he's still looking at us. They're still following us. Oh, God. I don't know what's worse, being trapped without the monowheel or having them follow us. I feel like both are kind of equally as bad. Honestly, if you feel me, I feel like both are equally as bad. Is he still chasing us? I don't even want to know. Let's just keep moving. Come on. We were so close to the campsite too, mateys. We were so close to saving our game. We were right there. And we got smacked in the face, dude. That is the worst luck, mateys. We are having the worst luck tonight. But I will say, at least we had one successful mission. So, what was that? We had one successful mission so far. We did get Kelvin back off the mountainside. That is the one big good thing. Oh, is this yarrow? Oh, mateys, we got lots of yarrow. Does this give us health just basically? No, it doesn't. Okay, but we did get lots more yarrow. That's good. We need that to make more meds and stuff. So yes, I'm actually kind of glad that we died a little bit. But now we're on 1 life. Like, if we get smacked 1 time and we get down to where we're GG. So we desperately need to get back to our campsite to save our progress here. I think what we'll do, we'll just kind of swim through the lake. I think that's the safest way to get back to our little campsite because of the mutant, right? Because of the one that's just kind of chilling right outside of the campsite. They can't get us in the water, mates. They don't know how to swim or anything. So as long as we, you know, as long as we're smart about it and as long as we don't drown here. I don't know if stamina plays a factor in swimming, but as long as we don't drown getting to the camp, we should be okay. Should be is the big kicker, though. Should be okay. I can't guarantee that we'll be fine, but we should be okay here. We'll obviously come back for a mono wheel, and we'll come back for a couple of the items that are back here, but, oh yeah, he's just chilling. He's literally right there in the tree, still just chilling. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to save our progress first before we deal with that guy. I don't even trust it, mateys. I don't even trust it. Look at him just chilling. Being so menacing. Like, how did he even see us, guys? He didn't even have eyeballs. He didn't even have a mouth. He didn't even have a face. He had indentions where his eyeballs should be. How did he even notice we were there? That's what I need to know. How did a blind guy see us so quickly? Because that to me makes no sense at all. All right, let's go ahead and quickly save. Booyah, booyah. And then there's our original mono wheel, mates. We do have the original. What we're going to do, we're going to grab the spare, though, the backup. And then the only reason why is because it's kind of close to this guy. I want to see if we can maybe try and trick him to get into the water. We can maybe try and get him to drown in the water if we can get him to jump down here. Come down here, buddy. Come right on down here, buddy. I promise you, you won't regret swimming in this lake. It's a really good community lake. You and all your mutant buddies can all come swim down here. Yeah, there you go. You're getting close. You're getting closer. Oh, God! Oh, that was too close! Oh, my God, that was too close. Okay, well... leave it to me to get got by another creature. God damn it. It's so rough. It is so rough tonight, mateys. Why is it so hard? I could do it 4 more times with the channel points I have. Hey, there you go. Hey, don't forget though, Corn Pop. There's also Captain's Karaoke. So if you're looking to do or have a little bit of a break anytime, you know, we can always do a Captain's Karaoke as well, guys. So keep that in mind. If you ever want to look through our list of all of our amazing redeems, guys, there's a huge list of them in that little nomadic treasure chest of fun down in the chat, mateys. We have Tangia alerts. We have regular alerts, things that I've created myself. And then, of course, things that you guys are able to be, you know, more choosy with, right? Like deleting our weapons. You guys can, if we ever had cars, if we go back to driving games, you guys can delete car parts off our cars and things like that. There's a lot of alerts though in the little nomadic chest of fun, guys. So if you are looking to, you know, have fun with your nomad coins, always take a look at the nomadic chest of fun. I promise you, you won't regret it, mateys. All right, we're gonna try to get this guy in the into the lake once again. Again, our mono wheel is like right there. It's literally, let me show you guys. Right there is our mono wheel, right on our little aim site. And he's right next to it. He's literally standing right next to it. So we got to try and distract this guy in order to get our mono wheel back. Let's grab this hatchet. We need to do better at blocking too. Blocking does help staying alive in a game like this. Okay, let's back up into the water. Hey, buddy. You want to come for a little swimmy swim? I promise. This winter's over with. The water's no longer cold. Hey! Oh, almost. We almost got him in for a little swimmy swim. Come on up here, Mr. No Eyes. Yeah. Yeah, you thought you were tough, eh? You thought you were tough spinning around now, did you? Enjoy your time drowning, you scallywag. Enjoy your time drowning. Hell yeah, mateys. He might not drown there, but he is at least stuck on the shoreline. We don't have to worry about him, I hope, at least. I hope we don't have to worry about him. Yeah, he looks like he's nice and stuck there. Oh my god, what a lucky break. What a lucky break. There's a road up this way too. We're just going to take the road and keep moving. I don't trust that he's going to be stuck there for too long, so we're going to try and get the hell out of here if we can. Woo! Okay. Alright, well, mateys, if you guys are curious why we're not going in that cave, we actually fully completed that one there. That one that's down there. It was on episode, I think episode 3 or episode 4. It might have even been episode 5. But we already completed most of the caves on this backside. If there's any that we haven't done, it's most likely because it's, you know, hasn't been seen before. Most of these big lake areas, most of these big cave areas, we've already been to numerous times, more than once at least. Oh, there's a nice island on this side too. Oh, we should build a camp on this side at some point, mateys. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe for season 2. If we come back for another season with the crowd control, we might end up building a camp on this side of the map since there's so many things on this backside. But yeah, I think for now, let's grab our monowheel. We at least got what we came here for, guys. We got a little bit of meds. We didn't get everything. We're still missing ammo. We're still missing the bunkers. We're still missing a lot of the tools and stuff, but we at least got some meds on this trip, and I definitely want to get back home before nightfall. It's already 13 o'clock, mateys. It's already very... Oh, hold on. Skirt. Nice. We got more... Oh, that's stun gun ammo. Okay, so we're missing a stun gun taser type thing as well. I don't know if we're ever going to find that, though, guys. I can't lie. Again, I feel like we looked in a lot of different areas where caves could possibly be and where the bunker could possibly be. And we still haven't found a single one. What is this, though? This looks like maybe a place where a cave could be at. Let's go ahead and explore this real quick for a little bit. We'll leave that monowheel there while we kind of look around this little rocky area. Again, only like certain caves are pre-marked on the map. Every other cave that we find, we actually have to mark it ourselves. And then, of course, there's hidden ones that, you know, you kind of need to find them just randomly, I guess. I don't know how the devs have expected us to get through this game, by the way. Again, I feel like we've done everything that you can just basically do. Everything else now is just hidden in the forest somewhere, whether it's the bunkers or the other caves as well. There is a couple caves I think we're missing too. I don't know how many there are, though. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell how much we've done and how much we still have left to do. I'm sorry, I don't want to get into it, you guys. I'm sorry. Oh, God. I don't want to get into it with you guys. I'm sorry. I didn't want to distract you guys. Please. Okay, so they hunted deer over here. We're not going to go ahead and deal with them, though. Let's keep moving and see if we can get out of this zone. Okay, this area here looks very rocky on the map, you guys can see. And there's a couple water areas around, like a little water lakes and ponds and things, little ponds. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of look around this area, because this is an area, you know, we might have came through here, but we didn't really look in it or look around here. So let's kind of look around while we're out here, and we'll see if we can find ourselves a bunker, a little hidden cave somewhere. Oh, we did find something, mateys. It's something that I definitely don't want to run into. It's an entire cannibal encampment, mateys. It's a full-on cannibal encampment. Shoot. Oh, they're coming anyway. They're coming anyway. We don't have a choice. Let's just... Oh God. Oh, God, please. Please. Oh, God, please. Please, please. Please, I don't want to die. Please. I'm just trying to pass on through, cannibals. You guys can still keep your camp. I'm not here to take you guys' camp away. Okay, we're grabbing the monowheel and we're just running. The monowheel is so bad for off-roading through the woods, mateys. We get caught on everything. Literally every single thing we get caught on in this cannibal camp. And I don't want to risk it. These guys are... Whoa, hold on. These guys actually have, like, stone... Oh, shit. These guys have stone buildings and everything. These guys are a little bit more advanced than the other ones we've seen. There might be something having to do with this camp, though. I've never seen a camp that has, like, stone building and stuff. That's a first for sure. Get out me way, you scallywags. Get way out me way, mateys. Okay, so this looks like a nice little waterway as well. Just want to double check and make sure before those cannibals pop up. Is there a cave on this area? Is there anything of value for us here? Oh, shit! Oh, my God, bro. You scared the piss out of me, dude. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Yeah, you better run off, buddy. You better run off. I know how to block. All right, let's grab our monowheel. Oh, God. Monowheel. And let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, shit. Okay, there's one more big lake here. It's a very big lake, so if it is anywhere near here, it should be somewhere near this big lake. That's what I would think. Especially since this is one area we actually never really searched. We only kind of just breeze by this little lakey area. So let's kind of look around here. Kind of do a little bit of some hiking in the woods for now. Just don't break our legs falling off the mountain this time, Captain. That's not always a good idea to fall off the mountain and break your legs, mateys. Probably one of the worst ideas. especially out in the middle of nowhere. You know, medicine's not coming to us out here, mateys. If we break our legs, we're pretty much screwed. We'll have to crawl back to camp if it comes down to that. And I don't think I want to be the person crawling back to camp, mateys. It doesn't sound like a good idea. It doesn't sound like a fun idea either. Okay, we did make it down to this little lakeside, though. Or little pond side. Is there a bunker near here, though? I mean, I see a lot of very shallow water. Kind of like a little bit like a swampland on this side, actually. It looks interesting. Much different than the other side of the map. I do like that. I like that this area does have unique, or this map does have unique biomes and stuff. But man, is it a big map, mates. It is a very big map. Is that something there? That looks like a big cave with a rope. Let's take a look at this and see what... Whoa, okay. Yeah, that's a very big rope, mates. Let's go take a look and see what's going on over here. There's definitely... This is definitely something we have not seen yet. We have a supply box with some cloth and some wire. Nice, we'll take that. A couple more grave sites. We still need to get the shovel, though, mages, before we open up these grave sites. Hey, well, we know where the monowheel is. Let's go take a look and see what's up top here. We might as well check it out, right, mages? We might as well check and see what's up on the top of this rope. Plus, we can at least get away from the cannibals. If there's any cannibals chasing us, at least we're farther away from them just by climbing this rope. Gonna be a little bit of a climb, though, mateys. I didn't expect to find this, though, believe it or not. Also, what time is it? It is, 15 o'clock, guys. We only have a little bit of time before nighttime comes around. We may need to build another campsite somewhere out here. Thank God the fact that we have so many different, tarps, though. We have a max amount of tarps. So at least we can build another campsite way up here if we need to. Our main goal is just to mark off all the caves if we find them. That way we can always go back and explore them further if we need to. But again, we can't go to the cave we went to last week until we get more ammo. That's the one thing we were out of last week. When we went in that cave, we ran out of ammo and we really couldn't come back. We kept dying in that cave. We tried it a couple times and we just kept dying. So I do want to go back to that cave because we never completed it, but we need to kind of wait until we find more ammo, which is kind of why we're looking for the bunker. The bunker will give us the ammo before anything else. Oh god, what do we have up here though, mateys? We have literally a box of supplies, and that is it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, you can have the cliffside. I'm sorry. Where the hell do they come from, mateys? Fucking cannibals, I swear, guys. I see a rock face back here. I just want to check real quick and see if there's a cave on this rock face before we go. Oh, and there's a cannibal camp right there. Okay, so we're very close to the cannibal camp. Yeah, I don't see a cave anywhere nearby this, mateys. We are still one tap from death, too, so I don't really... Oh, don't want to risk it. Yeah, I don't want to risk it with these guys. We're going to just kind of go back down where we were at. I don't really trust it. And again, this rope didn't lead to anything particularly. It just led to the top of the mountain again, like a little bit of a shortcut. Don't you dare. I'm looking for me escape route. There it is. Alright, go. Whee! Hoo-hoo! Man, this is a very big map, by the way, guys. You know, you'd think you'd be able to get to the backside in no time, but it's taken us like a whole day cycle just to get to this side of the island. And we still got to get all the way to our campsite on the other side, so we still got a whole way to go. Again, I was going to put a tent up on the top of the mountain to spend the night up there, but the fact that there's literal cannibals already up there, I think we're just going to go. I think we're literally just going to keep on moving and grooving. It looks like the road keeps going this way too. Let's just keep moving. Down the pathway. Actually, let's move up closer to the water. Because again, we've seen a lot of caves and a lot of times they're like right up on the waterways. So kind of just chill right on the outskirts of this waterway. See if we can see anything of importance. I can't lie, there's not much on this side, mateys. There's a whole lot of cannibals, but not a whole lot of anything else. That's all we're seeing on this side is just a bunch of cannibals. Oh, yeah, there's still some running down the mountain behind us. Let's keep moving. Keep going. Oh, I thought that was another island. I was like, man, we could build a camp on this area too, because there's a whole another island. But no, I think it's just a, peninsula here. Yeah, right over here. Oh,
hold on, I need that. Oh, mateys, we're definitely not making it back to camp before nightfall. But man, I just wish we would make it worth it. I wish we could find a bunker out here somewhere. I want to make this trip worth it, mateys. We haven't found a bunker yet. We haven't even found one of them. We found 2 bunkers in general, but none of the other 5 that are still out there. We're still missing 5 other bunkers. This looks like a place where I'd put a bunker if I had one, mateys, but there's none that I can see right over here. Dang, man. This is a challenge, dude. Finding these hidden areas. Looks like we're now on the far south side of the island as well. I don't think there's any bunkers on the south side. Oh, hold on, though. These military helmets typically have ammo. We definitely need ammo for sure. Is this pistol ammo? Oh, my God, it is. Mateys, we got 10 pistol ammo. Oh, my God. That might actually save our skins later on when we need to use that. That actually is a life save right there. Also, what is this? Is another dead guy? Oh, my God, batteries. Oh, my God, that's the other thing we needed. And more ammo for the shotgun. We don't have the shotgun yet. Dang it. But that is really good, actually. We did need batteries. That was one of the things that we desperately needed last week and today. So I'm actually kind of happy that we found the batteries, at least. But, man, these bunkers are feckin' hidden, guys. I can't lie. I do like kind of scouting through the woods, though. You know, it's a nice little trip. Kind of hiking through the woods. Don't mind the cannibals and the occasional mutant. But yeah, the hiking part is very relaxing in my opinion. The graphics are great in this game. And the traveling's not too bad on monowheel. Again, when we're walking or when we're running, it's kind of very slow. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just going. Don't mind me. But the monowheel really comes in clutch, mateys. It helps out a hell of a lot more having this thing to be able to navigate us around and stuff. Also looks like there's a couple of stuff here. We might be able to find something of value at this place, but I don't trust it because all the cannibals around. Yeah, we may come back. Oh, God. What was that? What was that? What was that noise? That actually gave me goosebumps, mateys. I don't even know what that noise was. Yeah, there's a lot of cannibals around here. I was hoping that there'd be a cave or something that we could find on the bank of this little waterway, but again, it doesn't seem like it's always a guarantee that you'll find one near water. They tend to be very well hidden, apparently. Yeah, that's not a bunker either. Alright, well, the good news is we're getting kind of close back to the front side. Our original base is actually on the map. You guys can see it actually up there on our left side or right above us. Our normal base is just up this road, though. If we actually continue this way and we make our way across this river, there's a straight road, and I think it actually leads directly back to camp. So we're not going to go to sleep. We're not going to build a camp. We're actually kind of close by our regular camp. So we're going to try, before sundown, we'll try and get back to our main camp here. And then we'll decide what we need to do from here. Because, again, we were trying to look for bunkers, but I doubt it. I doubt we're going to find the bunkers today, mate. Because it seems like a little bit of a far stretch. At least a little bit of a far stretch for us. Oh, hold on. There's excavators up here, though. Last time we found excavators, we did find caves. Let's take a look here. Energy drink. Yeah, we'll drink that. And then that one's kind of gated off, so that one might actually have a cave or something. Let's grab our monowheel, and we're going to head back real quick across and see if there's a cave here. Because I feel like we would have marked it if we saw it. But a lot of times near these excavators, yes, you will find a cave. Just as I had suspected, mateys. Let's go take a look in here and see what we're dealing with. Hello? Any cannibals down in here? Hello? Oh, God. Oh man, this is it's a very sketchy looking cave, I can't lie. Hello? Oh, okay, there's a little side panel here. Looks like it loops back around. Okay, we got cloth in here. Man, these little excavator caves, mateys, these really aren't all that good. This is our third one that we found tonight, and there's only gold in here. And a little bit of materials, mateys. I mean, I will take the duct tape, don't you worry. I will take the coin and the wire as well, and the rope if we can. But yeah, it is, these caves are never, you know, never valuable like the other ones that we've seen plenty of. Alright, where we drop that mono wheel off at? Here we go. Alright, well, mateys, that was another cave found. But again, nothing really too substantial. Just a little bit of some supplies, a couple dead bodies. You know how it is, guys. Here in the forest, a lot of dead bodies found in these caves. Again, for now, we're just going to try and get back to camp. I think our camp is located, again, it's still up the road here, it seems like. So we got a long way to go through the nighttime to get back to camp. We might have made a mistake, mages. I can't lie. We might have made a mistake. It's getting very dark. I thought we were a lot closer to camp than we were. Camp is still very far away based on this map. Oh my god, it's all the way across the island. Okay, well, I thought we were closer than that, mateys. My bad. I thought we were a hell of a lot closer than that. We're just going to stick to the road until it runs out. And then we'll try and figure out where to go from there. God, I'm hearing like running in the woods in a thicket. It's so dark. I'm a little bit nervous, mateys. The cannibals tend to be a lot more aggressive at nighttime than in the daytime. And I'm hearing just footprints everywhere right now. And the other problem is I can't see anything either. It makes it a lot more challenging, to say the least. Oh, let's keep moving though. This looks like all grassland. Come on. Oh, come on. Don't you dare get stuck on me, mono wheel. What is that? What is that? What's that noise? Is that a moose? That better be a moose. I don't want to know what that noise is. It sounds big and scary, though. We're going to keep going. I see that this lake that we're coming up on does have a tent as well, so we can maybe just take a quick nap here if we can actually get up to this waterway up ahead. We just have to get around. Okay, mono wheel, hold on. We got to get around this area, mateys. Let's use our mono wheel. And we're going to just kind of hike through the night here to get back to our campsite. We're not too far. We're not too far from a makeshift camp that we made in a previous episode. Oh man, this game is a challenge. I can't lie. Not even just for the survival aspect, but again, finding the actual like hidden areas, right? Finding the actual hidden bunkers and finding some of the things that you don't normally find. It is not easy, guys. It is not easy. You know, you think you'd be able to just see them just randomly or just, you know, they're obvious, but they're very hidden. I can't lie. The bunkers are very well hidden. And it's not an easy way to find them either. There's no, like, you know, little cheat sheet or something that we can see. Like, obviously, we have that very badly drawn map, but even that's not really helping all that much. That map doesn't help worth a damn, honestly. Oh, don't fall in the water. Oh, dang it. That's why we didn't want to fall in the water, mates. We didn't want to lose our mono wheel. Shit. I don't even know if I can push this guy. Come on. Come on, little buddy. There we go. We're up. We're up. Okay, let's not fall in the water this time. We're almost at camp, mates. We can almost go to sleep here. Come on. Come on, Captain. You survived for this long. You can survive 30 more seconds into the darkness. Come on. Come on. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. And we're almost there. We're not there yet, but we're almost there. Come on. Come on. Come on. There it is. There it is, mateys. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. First of all, save our progress. That's the most important thing, mateys. You always want to save. And then we sleep. Let's go! Oh my god, we actually had a first night's full of rest. Nobody came by to mess with us. What a lucky break, mateys. What a lucky break. I am actually surprised that we managed to get through here. I'm gonna go check this lake once, or this cave once more, because I remember last time we actually couldn't get through one of them because there was a, it was underwater, right? And we didn't have the rebreather at the time. This one is literally underwater in the entrance, so we're actually gonna take a look in here. I just want to see if this is the one we've already done or not. I remember the ones we've already done, what they look like on the inside, so I should be able to determine this no problem. Take a look around here, see what we're dealing with. If this goes over to a corner with a waterfall, we'll definitely know we've been here before. And it sounds like I hear water trickling over on this side. Is this the way we came in at? Might be the way we came in at, mateys. It's hard to tell. I wish we had more batteries. I don't want to use our flashlight battery just yet because we're very much out of batteries, 100%. We have one supply of batteries, but interestingly enough, this cave actually doesn't look all that familiar to me, mateys. It doesn't look familiar. It looks like we have a life jacket in the middle. And we have a cave that we can actually dive down into. Let's just take a look and see where this goes real quick. Might as well just take a looky-loo real quick, mateys. We can always swim right back out if we need to. Where does this lead to, mateys? Where does this lead to? I'm just curious at the moment because I have no idea. Again, it's hard to tell. There's no way to tell if you've already done a cave or not other than just remembering. This one I don't remember all that much. So I can't really tell if we've done this one or not just yet. Right, where are we at here? What are we looking at? What we got in this next room? We'll know once we actually pop up here because I do remember the extra rooms as well. Oh God. First thing I saw was a skeleton hanging from the ceiling, mateys. That was not a... Oh God. Okay. Oh God. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, I'm getting in the water. I'm freaking out, mates. We're going back. We're going back. Screw. Oh, God. Oh, my God. You scared the piss out of me, bro. Screw that. Oh, wait. Hold on. We actually drowned the creatures. Oh, my God. What a lucky break, mateys. I honestly thought we were donezo. Woo, that scared the shit out of me, bro. Oh, my God. That actually scared me so bad. God dang, man. This game is terrifying down in these caves, man. The top of the area is not... What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh my God, what is that? What is that thing? I don't even want to know. I can't even see anything, mateys. It is so dark. Let's just get out of here. Let's get out of here. It's way too risky. I think we've already been in this cave. I don't know. I don't want to know, though. I really don't. Until we get more batteries and we can use a flashlight, we can actually see what's going on. That creature sounded big. That creature sounded scary. It sounded like the one that has a bunch of limbs all attached to each other. So, yeah, we're definitely not going to go that way. We're going to get on out of here. Again, our main goal is to get back home first, and then we'll decide where we need to go. We need to find ammo, more batteries. We need to do all that before we explore the caves that are actually nearby our camp. Right? These ones are way across the island. And again, I think we did an episode where we explored a majority of these caves anyway. So, I think we should be fine back here, you know, to deal with this one on a different day. Let's grab our mono wheel and our map, of course. Oh, shit. Okay, well, at least it was a moose that we were hearing this time. I heard big thudding around in the woods. You really don't want to mess around and find out what it is. I guarantee you it's never a nice thing. Even those mooses aren't really that nice. Those mooses tend to be quite aggressive. We found that out last week when we got ambushed by multiple moose. You know, we got down to a lot on those mooses last week. All right, come on. We got to get... Oh, my God. We got to get back to camp. It's a new day. It's early in the morning, too. So we have all the time in the day to get back home. We just need to make sure we don't get got by the mutants that are following us. I hear them in the woods somewhere. And then we gotta start plotting for our next mission here, guys. We did one successful mission, getting Kelvin back home, but now we gotta do more missions, guys. We gotta go into that bunker. That's our first mission. I think that bunker's gonna be able to have more, at least batteries. I don't know if it's gonna have any ammo, but it will have batteries. The bunker that we already have unlocked. And then of course, once we have more batteries, we can actually go back into that cave. I'm feeling a lot more confident now that we have 10 extra bullets on the pistol. I think it'll definitely help us survive a little bit better in those caves. Again, I just don't want to go in there without any light. That was our biggest downfall last week, was we couldn't really see in those caves. Yo, Shelly Math coming in with an Ollie treat. Shelly, I don't have any treats for Ollie at the moment. But I will absolutely get you back next time. When I'm gonna see if I can get some treats for him tomorrow, and I will absolutely go ahead and do double next time. Next time you come in, I will remember. I'll keep it up here in me noggin. And I will give him extra treaties for you there, Shelly. I do apologize for that. Yeah, we don't actually have any, I think we just gave him the last little bit when Corn Pop redeemed the, give Ollie a treat. I do appreciate that. I do absolutely, though, appreciate you, you know, sharing the love with Ollie. Reporting you for hate crimes, says Shelly. Oh, God. Hopefully it's the gate crimes and not the hate crimes. Because, you know, one is a lot more worse than the other. The other one probably isn't even a thing. At least not to my knowledge. But, absolutely, Shelly. I will definitely try to, I'll do you a double next time. I'll refund you on the Ollie treat as well. I think I can actually refund that. Hey now, back up, you scallywag. I'll refund you on those points as well. And then I'll just double, I'll give you a double next time. Next time you come in, I'll make sure to have more treats ready for Ollie. What I will do at the meantime, though, Shelly, since you are here, I will go ahead and do the, I will do just the Ollie treat, Ollie cam. There's Ollie cam as well. And we'll do Ollie cam for a little bit because, oh, God, he's creeping me out. He's right over me shoulder, mateys. He's already looking. He already knows. He heard his name one time, and he already knows. All right, give me 1 second because there's cannibals everywhere out here. I just want to get to an area where it's a little bit more safer for us. And then we'll decide where we need to go after that. And then I'll also get that Ollie cam up for you there, Shelly. Let's go this way. Alright, we're looking pretty safe here, I think. I can look at both directions of the road. So I think we'll be safe for just a second. Let's go ahead and throw that Ollie cam right up on the board. There he is. And down. 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 There he is, mateys. Let's give our boy Ollie a little bit of love tonight. We'll give Ollie a little bit of love. We'll leave him right there on the Ollie cam for all your puppy dog needs and wants, mateys. And, of course, if you haven't already shared some love with Ollie, make sure to share some love with Ollie, guys. He is the one, the only nomad dog. Shelly says, boop. I'm going to boop him for you. Boop, boop. Boop him right on the nose. Boop, boop, boop. He's such a sweet boy. But absolutely, Shelly, I'll make sure to get you back for running out of treats today. I got a little bit sidetracked before streaming. I knew I was getting low, but I forgot to actually grab me other pouch of dog treats. All right, let's go over this way, guys. I saw that there was a road this way. Yeah, right here. And then this road actually leads directly to the cave that we were going to go to, the actual bunker where we can get more batteries. We can get a little bit more items and things. So let's head over there.
Get your rations!
Hopefully avoiding all the cannibals in the meantime. Get out of me way, you cannibals! Get out of me way! And then hopefully we can at least get to that bunker, because that's going to be the first, probably most important thing for us to do right now. Because again, we need batteries, we need a lot of things for our survival tonight. Here we go. Hop and skip right across. And then our bunker should just be right over here somewhere. Just jump that gorge. There's a raccoon. And then our... Oh, God. Okay. Cannibals are just everywhere in the woods today, guys. They are all over tonight. They are not, you know, dialing back a little bit. They're going full speed with it today. Okay, there's our... I think it's right here. Yeah, there it is. There's our little bunker right here. You see how, like, hidden this is, too, guys? This is literally just a rock face into the earth. And we have to find 7 of these, mages. We have to find feckin' 7 of these. Can you believe that, guys? 7. We've only found 2 so far, so it's been rough. I can't lie. It's been pretty rough. But again, we know this bunker many times. We've been to this bunker a lot. We know that there's most likely going to be batteries in here, and there's also most likely going to be some things we can grab. Yeah, batteries, please. More ink. Yeah, we'll take that. More wire. Yes, we'll take that. More ink, we'll take that. And then light bulbs. You don't really need the light bulbs or the solar panels. Yeah, we're good on that. Is there anything else in here that we need? Let's go ahead and throw more printer ink in there. We're pretty maxed out. Yeah, we have 1,000 printer ink. Holy crap. That's a very crevicey crevice, says Shelly. It is. It very much is. It's a very crevicey crevice. And again, we have to find the bunkers like that. Like these things, these little hidden bunkers are like the most important thing to find in order to progress. We need to get a key card. I'll actually show you guys since we're down here. But in order to even progress in this one, we need to find the key card, the VIP pass to get in through the background here. Let me show you guys. If we go out here, there is, I think it's, shoot, I don't even remember at this point. I think it's here. Yeah, there's a little blue access key card And we don't have that just yet. So there's something back this way. Ooh, money and stuff. We'll take that. But we need to find the other bunkers in order to get... Because we have two. We found where two different areas are where bunkers are located at. But we haven't found... ooh, another watch. We'll take that. We haven't found the key card in order to get into the bunker. So we still got a lot of stuff to discover in this game, mages. There's still a lot of stuff hiding out and about in certain places in this game. For now, though, guys, I think we got everything we can get in here. I just want to double check in here real quick at our printer recipes, because I do want to see if there's anything else we can print. So we got the flask, we got the mask, grapple hooks we're maxed out on. Tech mesh could be good for tech mesh armor, but we don't really need that at the moment. I mean, we die so easily. I mean, the armor, we have armor on, ancient armor, as you guys can see on our like arms and stuff, and we still die right away. So I'm not going to waste materials on that. It looks like that's everything, though. So how much does it cost to print this? Tech armor is 250. Holy shit. Okay, we're going to print at least 2 of those. That'll get half of our printer ink down, but there's a lot of ink around the map. We normally see the ink pretty frequently, so we'll just keep an eye out for that. We'll print up 2 pieces of this, and we'll come back with more ink if we need to. Can I have that? Thank you. And one more, please. There we go. All right, what do we got on this picture here, though? Because I need to know what's going on. It says, Puffton Employee Record Management, High Security Risk. Yang Yu Zhang is in the legal department. He is a former corporate lawyer. He's a grade C. He's got codes, and he's got a level 2 clearance. So if we can find Yang Wen Zhang, we can maybe get a key card from him. I feel like he definitely has a key card. I'm kind of sad we can't like print a 3D printed one though, because you know me, mages. I'd like to make it easy for myself and grab a couple of free key cards if I could. We'll quickly save down here since it is a nice little save spot, and then I think we are. I think we're good to get out of here. Mages, before we leave the cave though, we have daily rations to get through. Shelly Math did redeem her daily rations. Kimmy redeemed his her daily rations. Goober did as well. Good, welcome on in, matey. Good to see you, my friend. We also had Magical Pirate and a Stallion and a couple other Scallywags redeem their daily rations. So we might as well go ahead and get some daily rations out on the board tonight. I will just quickly go ahead and mention, guys, though, that our ration menu is from yesterday. The one you guys are going to see right on the menu right now. Those are our menu items from yesterday. So listen up, because our menu items do change on a daily basis. Today, mateys, for breakfast, with our daily rations, why do we look like we have a chicken legs in the background? We look like a fucking turkey like this. Our shadow looks like turkey legs. But for breakfast, guys, it is going to be a batch of some sea biscuits and some blueberry jelly. Served aside with breakfast is always going to be some fruit to make sure that we battle off that scurvy. Today, guys and gals, it is going to be a glorious fruit, a berry mixed salad, guys. It's going to include some strawberries, going to include some blackberries, and it's also going to include some of those blueberries, which is where those jams came from for our breakfast. Served aside with breakfast, guys, always going to be a little bit of hydration. Hydration is you've been seriously missing leg day, says Shelly. Oh my god, you're so right. You're so right. Looking at our shadow, we definitely miss leg day. I don't know why we look like that, mages. We're so big and bulky on the top, and then we just look like little turkeys on the bottom, mages. We literally look like little turkey legs down here. We need to stop skipping out on leg day, mages. We got to stop skipping out on leg day. But when it comes to hydration, guys, hydration is one of the most important parts of our daily rations menu, guys. So we always have multiple options, as you guys can see here right above me head. And of course, these multiple options are going to include water. If you don't want water, we always have an alcoholic beverage on deck. Today, since it is Tuesday, it's going to be a glorious... Okay, I got a little bit nervous, mages. I heard some footprints. I thought maybe a creature was sneaking up on us. It is going to be a glorious Pirates Whiskey, mages. If you're wanting some whiskey today, we got whiskey on deck. We got lots and lots of it to go around for all your pirating needs. And of course, mages, if you don't want whiskey and you are wanting a specialty drink of the day, do not worry. We always have a specialty drink of the day every day here on the Nomadic Gaming channel. Today's specialty drink, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be a glorious mixed berry smoothie. That mixed berry smoothie is going to be highly delicious. It's also going to be highly nutritious. Not only is it going to help us fight off that scurvy, but it's going to be gloriously filled with all those delicious berries that we have for breakfast. Strawberries, blueberries, and blackberries. It is a glorious smoothie mix. Definitely our captain's recommendation for the evening. And then, of course, ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, it is never a daily rations completion until we get our main course out of the way, guys. Our catch of the day is what we like to call it here on the Nomadic Gaming channel. Our catch of the day is one like no other, mages. This is a glorious catch of the day. Today's catch of the day is going to be a Reef Fish Special. Reef Fish Special is going to include all of those small into medium-sized fish that you normally see swimming in and around coral reefs, guys. Things like angelfish, coral cod, surgeonfish, triggerfish, pretty much any fish that you guys have seen. Ooh, actually, we'll take that tarp as well, and the gear that's in here too. This is actually a really good random find. We got a grapple hook, a watch, and rope, neither of which we actually need, by the way. But I will take the extra tarp in case you need another campsite. But mateys, it is going to be all of those fish that you normally find in and out and around coral reefs, and we got a lot to go around, mateys. So don't worry about about having to ration off your food. We got lots and lots of those reef fish for our Reef Fish Special tonight. And then, of course, ladies and gentlemen, is never, and I mean never, a completed daily rations without the final side of the day, and that, of course, is a glorious side like none other. You will only see this side here live on the Nomadic Gaming channel. It is the only place where you can get this side, and it is a side like no other. It is the one, the only crab rave. Oh shit! We crab rave right into the ocean, or right into the lake. Hold on, I need that. We're gonna keep crab raving up, mages. We have at least 6 or 7 of these things. 6 or 7 of these crab raves coming back. We're gonna go ahead and do 7 of them. Why not? I mean, I'm down to get hype here tonight. We're getting closer to the end of the stream as well, so we might as well hype it up all the way. Let's give it up for our second crab rave. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, follow in Shelly Mapp's lead. Shelly Mapp already knows the drill, but if you guys don't know the drill, now is the time. Now is the best time to get hyped there in the chat. Now is the best time to spam the chat with all your dancing emotes, all your booty shaking emotes, all of your most hypeness of the hype emotes. Even if you have 6, 7 emotes like Shelly's throwing in the chat, make sure to spam the chat with all those dancing emotes, mateys. Make sure to spam the chat down in the chat below, because we still have 5 more crab raves. All right. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, that is only our 3rd of 7 crab raves for tonight. So if you want to get hyped, now's the time to hype it up, mateys. Spam it in the chat. Follow in Shelly Mapp's lead. Spam all your dancing emotes, all your booty shaking emotes. Spam it up, mateys. Spam it up, because we still got 4 more crab raves. Hell yes, mateys. Hell yes. That is 4 of 7, which means that we are halfway or more than halfway through our crab rave extravaganza tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I know your fingers may be getting tired. I know your little pirate and little mermaid, little fingy bits may get a little bit tired of typing up all those emotes, but keep spamming them in the chat, mateys. Keep spamming them in the chat, because we still got another crab rave. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we are nearing the end. I know your keyboards might be starting to smoke at this point. I know that your little fingies might be getting tired, and maybe your phone screens is cracking a little bit. But do not worry, mateys, because we are almost out of the woodworks with our crab raves. We have 2 more left, mateys. I know, 2 more left, ladies and gentlemen. 2 more crab raves left. Let's keep that going. Let's hype it up for our second to last crab rave. Hell yes. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, that means that we are on our final crab rave of the night, unless anybody else would like to redeem their daily ration. Of course, every pirate, whether you're looking or not, is entitled to one serving and one serving of daily rations here on the Nomadic Gaming channel every day of the week, though. So you want to make sure you claim those daily rations, or else you'll be starving aboard the Seven Seas. And we don't need no starving pirates in our crew, mates. We know want all you scallywags well fed, want all you scallywags well taken care of in our oh, did we lose? We better not have lost that, mates. We kind of needed that chicory. We needed that more than anything else at the moment. Let's grab ourselves some more aloe vera. Grab a little bit more, and then we're gonna go ahead and plant some more here real quick, mates, because we kind of need to. One right there. One right here. If you guys are curious why we're doing gardening on this part of the island, or why we're doing gardening in general, these two items together, aloe vera mixed with yarrow, which is, where is the yarrow seeds? Horsetail, snowberry, salmonberry, chicory. Is it on a different page? I don't see it anywhere. Yarrow seeds. Oh, right there. Yarrow seeds. The yarrow mixed with the aloe vera becomes a health cure, matey. So we kind of need that yarrow. Let me just go ahead and show you guys real quick. So we plop one right there. We grab the aloe vera right there, and if we combine that, we get a little bit of a health cure, mateys. We're just gonna save that for later. We're not gonna need that now. We have a little bit of meds and we have a little bit of health cure. We're just gonna go ahead and save that, and then we're gonna make one more here, mateys. Make an extra one because again, we're about to go deep into the cave where we died a lot last week. This time, a little bit more prepared though. We have meds, we actually have food, we have health supplies, and we even have ammo as well. We have 16 bullets, with 6 of them being rifle bullets and 16 being pistol bullets. So not bad, not the best, but not bad. We have a makeshift bow, we have the rifle, we have the pistol. Yeah, we have grenades, which is also really good. And then we also have arrows. Where's our arrow supply at? Because I want to know how many we have before we go. Where is arrows at? Arrows. There's a lot of stuff, mateys. As you can see, you really can't have too many survival items, mateys. There's a lot of things to survive off of. Arrows definitely being one of them, but I don't see our supply of arrows anywhere. Backpack doesn't show anything. Do you guys see arrows anywhere? I'm not even seeing the arrows anywhere, mateys. Get this rations off the menu. Ration menu off the screen, and then let's see here. We have a target, we have the rebreather, we have outfits down here, we have armor right there. What is this? This is like a scuba suit or something here. I don't even know what that is. Get this skull out of here. I want to see what this scuba suit is, whatever this is. This looks to be, oh, a tactical jacket. Ah, okay. Interesting. Alright, well, even though we can't find the arrows, mateys, trust me. Hear me out. I know we have a full supply of arrows. We have a foldable glider in the backpack the whole time? Oh my god, it was in the backpack the whole time, mateys. Oh god, I didn't even notice that was in there. What I was going to say, though, however, was we had a full supply of arrows when we went to the golf course on the backside of the mountain there. We did find a full supply of arrows, so I think we're actually pretty solid here. What we're going to do real quick, we're just going to quickly grab, how are we looking on food supplies? We're going to take 1 meat for the road, mates. We'll leave the rest here for future. We're going to take 1 meat for the road, this one. And then we're going to head out, guys. We're going to go see if we can take on the mutants in that final cave. Because we still got to find out what's down there, right? We made it to the very end. And then there was a double-headed, some sort of double-headed conjoined twin type mutant creature. And I definitely don't want to die to him like we did last week. So we're gonna go back out there. We're gonna go see if we can take on this next group of creatures. And then if we can, we'll see what we can find in the old cave, mateys. We'll see what's out there. And of course, this will be our final adventure of the night, guys. We got about 20 minutes left before we raid out tonight. So if you do want to be part of the nomadic raid, stick around. We got a lot more, hopefully, cannibals dying and not ourselves. We got a little bit of a cave exploration to do. We have batteries. We have 3 sets of batteries. So we now have night vision goggles that we can now power back up. We have a flashlight that we can power back up. So I'm feeling a lot better about this run, mates. I'm feeling a hell of a lot better. Oh, God, unless we wreck like that. That's not a good sign, mates. What do we even wreck on there? I don't even know what the hell we wrecked on. But before we got rudely interrupted, like I was mentioning a moment ago, this cave was very dangerous, guys. We did try to complete it last week, and we never could. We ran out of ammo. We ran out of supplies. It was just a really bad situation all around. So we're going to head this way. I do see a waterway. This isn't the cave, but I do want to just see if there is a cave near this waterway, because I don't know if we've ever checked this one out before. What do we have here? What is going on? We have another tarp. Nice. A supply crate with nothing in it. Also nice. Oh, yeah, they're coming. I see a whole group of them coming. Let's just get out of here. Let's just get out of here. Oh, God. Let's get out of here if we can. I hear them creeping up on us, mateys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I don't know what's more dangerous, being in a cave or being in the world. I feel like both are equally as dangerous. I feel like you can get got almost every time in both locations, whether you're in a cave or above the surface. A lot of times these cannibals, they like to sneak up on you, so you really got to be quick. I mean, this monowheel's been our lifesaver more times than I can count, believe it or not. This thing has been the best find in the entire game, this monowheel. It has been the #1 savior of us. All right, but again, we're heading into the camp. Get out of me way, Bubba. We're not here to fight you, you scallywag. We're here to go take out whatever's in this cave here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We're in a tree. We're stuck in a tree. Go, go, go. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, please. Oh, God, damn it. Oh, damn it. No. Shelly says you need to find more crevices. We do. We need to find more crevices and less cannibals, because god dang, these guys are always knocking us out, man. This is our 4th time getting captured tonight. Our 4th time. Is that meds over there? What do they have over there? There's something on their campsite next to their tent, mateys. I don't know what that is. It looks like a little white container or something. Oh, don't mind me. I'm definitely not plotting, sir. Definitely not plotting. That guy's not looking. That guy's not looking. Let's get the hell out of here if we can. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I do, though, Shelly. I agree with you. You know, I'm normally a crevice master in life, but in this game, the crevices are a little bit harder to find. I can't lie. They're a lot harder to locate, it seems like. Oh, God, I hear them nearby me. Oh, God, you bastard. Why? Why would you do that, man? Okay, well. We didn't even get to the cave, mateys. We died. God damn it. No. No. Bro, what is the point of having armor? The armor doesn't do shit, dude. The armor doesn't do a damn thing for us. Oh my god. All right, well, luckily we saved our progress back at home. We didn't lose much other than the trip out there. But man, it is a challenge, guys. It is a it is a big challenge, to say the least. It's hard, dude. It is hard, man. You know, you get caught up in the trees. The cannibals, they run at you. They're very fast. And, you know, if you're stuck, if you're not on the path and you're in the tree, you're pretty much dead, guys. It's literally a GG. If you don't get off and run right away, you're pretty much donezo, like you guys just saw there. So, yeah, it's pretty bad. For us, that is. It's pretty bad for us because we're going to have to restart back at our campsite here. And we're going to have to get back out there again. Luckily, we didn't find too much. I don't think we picked up any extra supplies. We didn't pick up batteries or anything like that, rations. So I don't think we're going to need too much. And we'll deal with the rations and food and stuff if we get to the cave. I don't want to eat it now. You know, and then we lose the progress anyway. So we're just going to get to that cave first. And then we'll decide where we go from here. Again, there's only 2 more that we've located that we've not completed yet either. It's the one that we were trying to do last week. And then there's another one that we need the zip line piece to get. And that's the problem, is we haven't found the zip line piece. There's a little, like, the little spool thing that helps you to ride across the ropes. We don't have that, mages. I don't know where to find that at. We haven't gotten lucky enough to actually locate it. So we're still out and about looking for that in order to get to the other cave. So there's only technically only one cave that we can guarantee do if we have enough ammo and if we can defeat the creatures in the back of the cave as well. Hey, now, I need that. What are you doing getting stuck on that log? Give me that back. All right, let's keep moving, though. We're very deep in Cannibal Land. We definitely got to get to our cave site in order to get on through the area safely. So let's keep moving. Again, I don't like stopping in the middle of the woods because the cannibals like to sneak up on you when you're not looking. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is where we died last time, matey, so we got to be very cautious coming up this way. This is exactly where we found all those cannibals. If we take a right here, though, we can avoid most of them. Oh, never mind. There's cannibals here already. And if we don't stop, we can go... Here we go. Perfect. Right on the path. Matey, stick to the path. It'll be your lifesaver in a game like this. Right across. Still on the path. And I think our cave is this one right up here, mages. I think this is going to be the cave we're trying to get to. It's going to be left. And then I think it's just right up... Oh, God. What is that smoke doing up here? What the hell? I don't even know. I'm not going to question it. Yeah, right here. Okay, perfect. Exactly the cave we're looking for, too. Oh, shit. Exactly where we're looking to go, mateys. Let's take a look in here and see what we got. We got light bulbs. That's not helpful. And a solar panel and a circuit board. Well, at least we know we can get another circuit board if we need to do so. What was that? The hell was that noise? All right, let's head on in, mateys. One final hurrah, one final adventure before we end the stream tonight. Again, we'll be rating out once we're done with this, either if we die or if we don't die. I'm hoping for the second option, though, not dying. It's always better, right? It's always better to not die in a game like this. And we're going to see if... Ooh, what does this guy have? Raw meat. Okay, well, I'll take it. We always need more meat for our supplies, our ration supplies. And then I want to grab... Oh, yeah, there we go. It's like, I know we missed a couple more pieces of stuff here. Got a bunch of watches for more timed explosives. Actually, let's make a couple here. While we're here, mates, we have one stacked up. Let's go ahead and make one more here. Actually, we're out of C4. I think C4 goes here. So we can't really make any more, sadly. So I guess we're done. I guess we're as good as we're going to get, guys. We're as good as we're going to get. Let's get that hatchet out. Get that flashlight out as well. And let's see where we're at. Alright, this is where it can get challenging, guys. There's about 6 or 7 of these guys. 6, 7. There's about 6 or 7 of these creatures running around down here in this first portion of the map. And they're not easy to deal with. They're actually quite tough. So what we're going to try to do, we're going to try to juke them a little bit. A little bit closer to where we're at. Try and get down here if I can. Because I think they're all about the sound, basically. Since they don't have eyeballs or facial features, I think it's all about the sound. So we can get them down here. We can maybe hit them with the bow. I don't want to use our guns just yet. We're going to need those for the big creatures in the back, but we're going to try and use the bow. See if we can take out a couple of these guys in a second. I can't even tell. I think we hit them once. I don't even know. It's so bad, Mickey. Oh, God. Oh, God. Y'all can't come up here, you scallywags. This peak is my peak. It's off limits for you guys. All right, let's try this real quick. We can maybe throw a flare out there. There we go. And then we light it and we toss it about right there. There we go. We can at least see a little bit of these guys and see how to kill them here. Take a couple stairs to the road. Oh, I didn't mean to drop that. My bad. God, I am so nervous, man. There's so many of them down here. Let's go for this one. Okay, hold on. Block. Oh, my God. We just took their whole head off. Holy shit. That actually worked very well. Oh, no. Oh, please. That better not be the end of us, mateys. That better not be the end of us. To the crevice, says Shelly. No, for real, though. It's all about the crevices in this game. If you don't find one, there's always another one to look at. It's a very crevice-heavy, crevice-heavy map, I gotta say. It's a very crevice-heavy map. Okay, let's grab our items real quick. All quick-like. And then we're going to grab the explosives. We're in the back, by the way, guys. We spawned in the cave. Don't ask what that is, by the way. That is, I don't know what that is, mateys. I don't even know what that is. Don't ask about it. But I do know that it does die from the explosives here, these little sticky bombs. So we're going to go ahead and blow this place to smithereens. And then there's still a lot of creatures, guys. This is behind where those creatures just killed us at. So we can't go that way or we're going to be screwed. Let's go this way. Let's go ahead and take out the creature first. Here you go, buddy. You can have that. And then we're gonna save our other ones because there's more creatures back here, guys. It's not just this guy. There's a lot of really big ones. There's 2 Spinacuses back here, and then there's a conjoined twin that we haven't successfully defeated yet. So we definitely want to make sure that we use our rifle ammo and our explosives properly this next go around. Let's actually grab the grenade, because I think the grenade's gonna help out in this instance. There's a creature there. Oh God, I didn't even see that one. Hold on, buddy. Hey now. I know you got no face. I know you got no eyeballs. Oh God. Oh shit, bro. Where did you come from? Oh God, there's so many of them, dude. There's so many of them. Oh God, there's so many of them. Oh God, please. Please don't hurt me. Please, out. Oh God, these guys are not gonna give up, are they? Oh, damn it, dude. We swing this axe so slow, bro. I always try to swing it once they're done swinging at us, and then we still get double tapped, man. Feck, dude. Yeah, that was an instant GG, guys. Oh, man. God damn it, dude. Oh. This is not easy, guys. This is not easy. This is why we said we need a lot of ammo for this, because, you know, the axe is just shit. It is a good weapon. It does a lot of damage, and it's really good for blocking purposes, but it's really shit for combat mages. It swings so slow, we don't even get a chance to actually defeat the creatures. We just die right away. This cave is still besting us, mages. This cave is still besting us. I don't know what to do with this cave, man. We need more ammo. 16 bullets is not going to save us. I can guarantee you guys right now that 16 bullets is not going to save us. We tried that last week with the ammo that we did have, which was 12. We had 12 bullets last week, and that didn't even barely scratch the surface for us. So yeah, that's definitely something we're going to need to work on next week. For now, let's just quickly take care of ourselves. We're going to go ahead and eat, I guess we'll eat the brain bite. I don't really trust it, but I mean, we've eaten worse, right? We ate a whole ass leg earlier, like a human leg. Don't ask about that either. Don't ask about that, mateys. But yes, we did eat a whole leg earlier. What I think we'll do, I think we'll just get ourselves situated for next week. It's going to take too long to get back out there. We're going to run out of stream time. We're pretty much right at raid time anyway. So what we're going to do, we're just going to quickly take care of ourselves here. Let's go ahead and throw a little bit of some sticks on the fire. Oh, I guess we're just lighting it up then. Never mind. And then we did have firewood. I want to know if we can actually place this in here. Does this go in here? Okay, I think it did go in there, actually, believe it or not. I think it actually did. I don't even know. I don't even know, mateys. I don't know if that log went into that campfire or not. But one thing I do know for a fact is that, oh, not that, is that we do have, oh, cooking pots. We need water in that bad boy, so we're going to go ahead and just quickly clean up a little bit of some water and get ourselves a good bit of some hydration for next week. Right? Because we're going to have to be out and about exploring as well anyway in the world next week. So we're going to need clean drinking water. We're going to need to fill up our flask as well, this bad boy here. And then we're going to have to grab more water after this. So we'll do a double cook of the water. We'll get 2 sets of water. We'll get ourselves situated here. And then we're probably going to raid out, guys. Again, I don't know if we're going to have enough time to go back to that cave. Man, that cave is just terrible, man. You know, if, like I said, if we had better weapons and things, it wouldn't be too bad. But, again, we don't have too much ammo. And that's the big kicker is, you know, with limited ammo, we can't really do much in those caves with those creatures around. Like, we kind of just got to wait for the best, right? Hope and pray that they'll actually, you know, we'll be able to take them out, which, again, we haven't been lucky enough. We haven't gotten lucky enough to take out any of those cannibals down there. The ones in the front we did with the pistol ammo and stuff. So it's doable, but like I said, once we get past that giant blob wall, that's when it becomes a bit of a problem because, as you guys saw, there's an army back there, and there's 2 of the Spinacuses, and there is 1, what is it called? Siamese twin mutant type thing. It's two mutants stuck together from the waist. And they are kind of terrifying. We almost did the whole cave last week, and that mutant came out of the woodworks and offed us instantly. So, oh, hold on. Water's ready, mateys. Hold down. Let's go ahead and fill up our container. There we go. Beautiful. Let's make sure that's fully full real quick. See here. Yep, that's a full flask of water, matey. So what we're going to do, put that away. We're going to take our cooking pot. We're going to drink some water, mateys. Drinking the water. You want to make sure you hydrate. It's kind of important in this game, especially if you want to make sure you have a good bit of some health and stamina as well. And then, of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do one more quick supply of fresh water. Just that way we have an extra batch for next week. You know, we'll be full on water and half hunger. We'll have our flask full of water, but I also want to make sure that this bad boy is also full of water, mateys. That way, you know, if it's like today, right, where we spent the whole stream just far, far, far away from camp, at least we'll have some supplies to last us until we get back to camp, right? You want to make sure you have some supplies out there, you know, that way you're not in too much of a problem. There was a stick over here. Yep, there it is. Let's pick that up, and I want to put that in the fire pit, because we're going to need that. Like that. Boom, there we go. And can we put another one? No, we can't. Okay. All right, well, while that's cooking, mateys, today we set out on quite a few different adventures. We set out to find Kelvin. As you can see, he's right across the lake. He did a good job getting back to camp. That was one of the, what I thought was going to be one of the hardest missions, the search and rescue for Kelvin. Honestly, I'm just happy he's back, you know. He's not doing a whole lot. He's just been kind of lollygagging as of late. But at least he's back at camp, right? We can use him to kind of keep up with the upkeep at camp. If we ever need some supplies like sticks or berries or things, we can send him out to get berries and stuff. And all in all, I mean, it's better to have our guys back home anyway. You know, he was way up in the mountaintop, like literally at the peak of the mountain up there. And we went out there to grab him today. So I'm actually very happy about that. One successful mission. Our other missions tonight, though, weren't as successful, guys. We did not manage to actually go out and find any new bunkers, right? We did go to our previous bunker from a previous episode today. We ended up getting a couple of batteries, which will help us in next week's episode. But yeah, we actually didn't complete finding any new bunkers today, sadly. Again, they're very hidden, apparently. They're not that easy. Oh my god, Mutana's back too. Oh my god, we got the whole family, mateys. Look at that. We have Kelvin right over there. We got Mutana right over there. Our beautiful, lovely campers. I don't know if they're going to get across. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a Spinacus. Run! Y'all better run. There's a Spinacus. Oh god. Oh god, what is he doing? Oh my god, Spinacus has little demon babies with him too. Mateys, look at all the little demon babies. I am not going to question a lightning strike. Oh god, Kelvin. Mutana, come over here. Swim. Swim, Mutana, swim. I don't think Kelvin knows how to swim, guys, but I do know for a fact that Mutana will be much safer over here on land. Oh my god, you are a legend, ma'am. Here, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I can give you this pistol back. Here you go. Oh, hold on. Yeah, come back to land here. Can I give you this? Yeah, take this for now, Mutana. Take this for now. Go deal with that Spinacus over there. Go get him, Mutana. Go get him. Go show him who's boss. Yeah. Take that, you scallywags. I'm sending my mutant friend to come take you out. All them demon babies. Kelvin's back up. Kelvin's back up. He looks like he's a little bit afraid. I would be too, honestly, Kelvin. Go run off, buddy. As long as you don't get lost out there, I do not mind. And then Mutana, you're doing really good. Just blast them. Blast them good, Mutana, before he gets you. Oh, God. Is she struggling? Blast them. There we go. Nice. Nice. Get the little babies, Mutana. Get the little babies. But yeah, next week, mateys. Next week, we're going to have to go back out there. Again, that cave still has bested us. We have not gotten lucky enough to actually deal with the cave yet. You know, we have to figure a new thing out. Right now, we have a lot of items, guys. We have spears. We have our big hatchet, or our big modern axe. We have a golf club. I mean, we have items to defend ourselves, but we are very limited. We only have 6 rifle ammo and 16 pistol ammo. And we know for a fact that the creatures do die from the rifle very easily, but the one in the back, the big creepy mutant in the back, the double conjoined twin mutant thing, he's not going to go down from just an axe, mateys. He's not going to go down from just an axe. So we're going to need to really plot it out next week. I think it's going to be our main focus next week, is going back to that cave over that way, over that direction. And then we're going to hopefully... Thank you for coming back. I need that gun back. Hey, come back. Don't you dare run off. I need that. Thank you. And then we'll try and figure it out, mateys. Again, you know, there's got to be a way to get through the cave system. We just haven't gotten lucky enough where we haven't died while down there. You know, that's going to take a bit of time. It's going to take a bit of some ingenuity, a little bit of thinking as well, right? Tough thinking. But all in all, guys, I feel very successful in today's episode. We managed to actually do one of our missions successfully, right? And then, of course, that means in the future episodes, we're going to be able to actually come back. We're going to be set up. We're going to have water. We have food here. We have 4 pieces and 3 pieces. We have 7 pieces of food ready to go. We made a leg lamp this week today as well. We actually did make the leg lamp today, so that's another thing done. And all in all, our camp is looking really good, guys. We're out of the elements. We're up in the sky, so even the cannibals can't get us, even if they try to. And I feel like today, you know, although we had some rough goes, we did die a little bit. It was pretty good. We got the monowheel back to the camp. We got our guys back to the camp, Mutana and Kelvin. And I do feel very accomplished, right? That means we're set up on a good setup for next week. And next week is going to be mainly focusing on that. Mainly focusing those crevices. Mainly focusing those caves. Mainly focusing those bunkers. Because I don't know if there's anything else for us to do, guys. We got almost every recipe. We're missing one recipe somewhere. And then that's it. Everything else is missing in the bunkers and in the other cave that we can't get through just yet. So next week's going to be a very exciting one to take a look at, guys. Because we're going to have a big list of things for us to do next week. A lot of things for us to really get ready for the grand finale. We're getting close, guys. We're getting very close to the grand finale. I mean, just look at our backpack. I mean, we have every item known to man. We're just missing, I think there's a crossbow, which I think goes, I don't know where the crossbow goes. We're missing a crossbow, a compound bow, a shovel, and then we're missing the, it might even go here, believe it or not, or maybe even down here somewhere, maybe like right here. There's a big open area here, so we're definitely missing something here. But we're getting close to the end, guys. We have almost every item. Oh, and we're missing the last couple of these. We're still missing 3 more puzzle pieces, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're missing the final 3 pieces for the ancient artifact. So yeah, we're getting close to the end, but we're not quite there yet. Mateys, if you did enjoy tonight's episode, if you enjoyed watching Captain Nomadic get jump scared and you liked watching us die quite a bit, make sure to leave a like on the YouTube video. Make sure to leave a subscribe. Leave a comment if you haven't already. And of course, for the rest of you guys, if you guys don't mind, we are going to raid out right here, right now. So stick around for the raid. That will be coming in just a moment. Before we raid out, though, guys and gals, I will go ahead and just transition to our outro here. But I would like to announce for the rest of the week, guys, because it is our birthday week. We have a little bit of a change in schedule this week, guys. Tomorrow is going to be a normal day. It's going to be our cozy midweek day. We're going to be doing some Palia. We're going to be hopping back into, hopefully, back into some Spirit Crossing. It's been a couple days, mateys. I've been away from Spirit Crossing. I've been doing some GTA RP with FiveM and some of the GTA stuff. Which we will also be bringing back. When it comes to Thursday, mateys, I don't know if we're going to be streaming. We're going to be doing my birthday dinner on Thursday evening. And if we do come back, it'll be after that. And it won't be a long stream. It'll probably maybe about a 2-hour stream, if that. And I don't know what we're going to be streaming. We're not going to be doing Sea of Thieves on Thursday. If we do come back, we might try to do a little bit of the GTA RP. Because I have a lot of characters, believe it or not. I have like 8 characters right now, 8 different civilian characters. And I like to kind of do a bit of a showcase of all my different characters and all their different personalities and all their different backgrounds. So I think that's what we'll do on Thursday if we do decide to stream. I will let you guys know in the Discord, though, guys. I will give you guys a heads up whether or not we will be streaming on Thursday. I will let you guys know ahead of time. And then, of course, Friday, mateys, listen up. This is the most important part. Friday will be our birthday stream, our birthday celebration extravaganza. If you want to come help out, support the captain in helping us celebrate our birthday, that will be on Friday. On Friday. We're going to be doing some community game nights. We're going to be doing some new games. I actually have quite a few new games that are out in demo mode and early access mode that I've been wanting to try, but I wanted to wait for a good day. And I feel like that's a good day, mateys. We're going to be able to do a little bit of some new game, checking that out. We'll do a bit of community streaming on Friday. We'll be celebrating my birthday, mateys. And of course, with that will be a celebratory live cam stream. So if you missed out on the previous Nomadic live cam streams, Friday is definitely a day to come in because it's going to be the only one this month, guys, where we will be doing a Nomadic live cam stream. So if you want to check us out on Friday, you want to come help celebrate, definitely come back in on Friday because that will be our birthday celebratory extravaganza stream. With that being said, though, mateys, that is all I have for our announcements. Let's go ahead and do our outro real quick right here, right now. And then, of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get the raid calls going. Ladies and gentlemen, the first raid call is going to be for lurkers, for followers, for non-followers, anybody and their mama can copy and paste that first nomadic raid call. And if you have been or are part of the nomadic subby wubby division, this second nomadic raid call is going to be for all those subby wubbies out there and the nomadic pirate crew. Mateys, make sure to copy and paste whichever nomadic raid call pertains to you. And while we are getting ready to raid out, let's go see who we can raid out to tonight, guys. Let's go see who is available. Let's see if we can raid out to somebody, preferably new. You guys already know. I always like to, see who's out streaming the same category, but also see who is also new in the world as well. Get to meet new folks and things. Bite Spark, Cozy Game, featuring Julian the Pigeon. That seems like a fun stream to raid into. Bartrazoa, interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of people streaming this, actually. There's quite a bit. We're gonna go with the first option, though, mateys. We're gonna go with the first option. Guys, if you want to give some support to Bite Spark, all I ask, mateys, is that you guys drop the nomadic raid call down in the chat whenever we get into Bite Spark's channel. And, of course, mateys, let me just double check, make sure it's not follow only. We should go over the in device, the rules, maybe, blah, 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 blah. Okay, got it. All right. Yes, it is not follower only, mateys. So you guys are more than welcome to throw those raid calls down into the chat when we get there. We're going to raid out to Bite Spark tonight. But before we go, I just want to thank you guys so much for all the love, all the support tonight. Thank you guys so much, Magic Pirate and a Stallion for coming in tonight. Thank you so much, Shelly Math and Kimmy. And thank you so much, Corn Pop. We also had a follow come in from Reggie on both platforms, on Twitch and on Kick. Thank you so much, Reggie, for dropping this follow and giving us some support tonight. You guys dropped some love for Ollie. Thank you guys so much for those guys who did redeem the Give Ollie a Treat. I absolutely appreciate you guys sharing the love with Ollie as well. I absolutely appreciate it. And thank you guys so much for all the love and support tonight. It's always a pleasure to be serving you as the captain of the nomadic crew. With that being said, the mateys, that is all I have for you tonight. Before we go, as always, I will always tell you to take care of yourselves. Hydrate, drink something, eat something, do whatever you need to do to take care of yourself. And we will see you back here again tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Exactly. And listen to a Stallion's advice. Take a shower, you scallywags. Take a shower, you stinky pirates. And we'll see you back here again tomorrow. Guys, I love you so much. And I cannot wait to come back for another banger nomadic stream first thing tomorrow evening. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I hope all of you all take care. Have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday evening. And before we go, as always, we will leave you with an mateys. And until next time, take care, you scallywags.